Yo, welcome to episode number 105 here at the Archerverse, and welcome to the most must-see show on Twitch TV. Welcome to the Archerverse TV, and tonight, the Archerverse presents to you the Archerverse NXT. It's going to be a great show. 7 matches, 4 championship matches. We have the debut of a surprise superstar from the past tonight, to add to the excitement of the already extremely exciting card that we have planned for tonight. Before we get to that, of course, we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to have a look at the power rankings. We'll have a look at the championship landscape. And, of course, as you can see, we're going to be having a look at the brand new Archerverse Ring of Honor Championship, which will be defended every 60 days in a King of the Ring tournament. We'll be discussing that a little further in just a few moments. Before we get started on any of that, though, we're going to do something just a little bit different tonight. We're going to do some shout-outs in the beginning of the show tonight. Lots of people to thank and appreciate for helping the Archerverse get to the level it's at, to the excitement level that it's at. Every single week, people show up and support the Archerverse. And we have great shows. We have a great time in the chat room. I have co-hosts join the broadcast, and we have a great time on the broadcast. And none of it would have been possible without, a certain number of people. I mean, I appreciate everybody. We've made lots of friends and became extended family with many people now, but there's certain people that helped the Archerverse grow and helped put it into the spotlight a little more, if you will, and they're always going to be appreciated. They're always going to be extended fam of mine, and I appreciate every single one of them. So we're just going to do a few shoutouts to begin the show tonight. So it's just a little bit different. We are going to get to the power rankings and the championship landscape, and of course we're going to talk about this beautiful championship that you see on the screen right now. But first, again, just a little bit of a different stroke on things tonight. We're going to start off with Trigger Talk TV. So these gents will entertain you daily. Believe me, they are the three that be Trigger Talk TV, 3TV Reese, 3TVB, and I'm Just Key. Total villains committing villainy, but I decree it's the place to be. So please enjoy the three and hop over to twitch.tv/Trigger Talk TV and smash their follow button. We're also going to give a shout out to the Soul Man, J-Negative Gaming. The Soul Man is a humble and kind soul that'll go out of his way to either help you or entertain you with his uplifting personality and charismatic on-screen behaviors. His presence makes you invest in his content and will most certainly become your friend. He's an RPG master and a great human being. The Soul Man channel, certainly one of the places to be. So enjoy the Soul Man over at twitch.tv/J-Negative Gaming. Then we got to talk about the Bluewood Boys later. Good old Dabs himself. So 5-0 and his crew, the Bluewood Boys, are amongst the most entertaining lads on Twitch with endless laughs and great gaming, from shooters to action adventures and RPGs. It is one of the places to be, so you can enjoy 5-0 and the Bluewood Boys over Twitch TV/Dabs. Some people still don't have a personal command yet. They still have to be added to that command list. But we can't forget certain people, so we must shout them out. So, of course, Archer's Army highly recommended that you venture over, enjoy the content of, and smash the follow button to spread the love for Dynamite Jesse at twitch.tv facebook.com/Dynamite Jesse Lee. Then we got Christian Cool. Christian Cool is the coolest cat in town and will entertain you with his witty and charismatic personality as you enjoy his great gameplay and content. Go check out Christian Cool and smash that follow button. Enjoy Captain Cool at twitch.tv/Christian Cool. Mr. T, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to episode number 105, my friend. The Archivers NXT tonight. We have a great card, 7 matches, 4 championship matches. It's going to be a great night. We have the debut of a surprise superstar from the past that's showing up on the broadcast tonight. And of course, we're going to talk about this beautiful championship that you see on the screen at the moment. I was just doing some shout-outs. I still have another one. Boom! Complete Geek TV shout-out. So these gentlemen are charismatic, funny, and very informative, not to mention that they are great human beings that like to help out and support as many other great human beings as they can. They are Complete Geek TV, and they have very quickly become one of the places to be with their fantastic, informative gaming news coverage, discussions about life in general, and all-the-time great content. So please jump on over, smash their follow button, and enjoy the ride at twitch.tv/Complete Geek TV. And we'll give a shout out to Mr. T while he's here. So Archer's Army, of course, highly recommended that you venture over, enjoy the content of, and smash the follow button to spread the love for the Turret Man at twitch.tv/the Turret Man. So how is Mr. T tonight? What's going on? What's new? Anything exciting? Complete Geek TV. How you doing, my friend? My friends, probably friend, but Complete Geek TV are, of course, friends, So Complete Geek TV, you just missed your shout out. I was just showing Mr. T your show. Seen how you just got here? I'll pop it out there again. And there you go. I already read it once. It's not my fault you missed it. It's not story time with Archer. It is the Archerverse NXT. We have 7 matches, 4 championship matches, the debut of a surprise pass superstar, and a whole lot of other things on the go. Dynamite Jesse Lee. How's work, Dynamite Jesse Lee? Another shout out to Dynamite Jesse Lee, seeing how she's actually here now. Dynamite Jesse Lee dropping the links. Appreciate that. iClouds, what's going on, my friend? Appreciate you being here. Episode 105, baby. The Archerverse NXT. It's going to be a great show. It's a shit show. Uh-oh. What's going on there tonight? CGTV, you are perfectly welcome. Thanks are certainly never necessary. Dynamite Jesse Lee's just catching right up. And look at this, we have Christian Cool raiding with a party of 5 kids. Cool kids from the Christian Cool channel of coolness. It's super busy at work tonight. Well, that sucks. What's going on, Raiders? Fantasy Cat. Appreciate you being here. Dynamite Jesse Lee's going to be busy dropping more links now. So anyways, welcome to episode 105, everyone. The Archerverse NXT. Again, AMC, how are you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. We have a great show planned. We have 7 matches, 4 championship matches. We have the debut of a surprise character from the past who's going to show up on the broadcast and whoop some ass. We're having a look at this beautiful new championship right before we get to the power rankings and the championship landscape. So everybody remembers last night. We had a fantastic King of the Ring tournament. We had a kickoff match, by the way, which was epic. History in the making. A superstar in their second match at the Archerverse has become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. From Team Ivy Molina, the vivacious Ivy Montana is your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. How awesome is that? Then we had a fantastic tournament, and we got to watch Elijah Archer for the very first time not only get out of the first round of a tournament, but he went all the way to the end of that sumbitch and won it. He won it. Archer's never won a tournament in his life, ever. It was awesome. Lots of fun to watch. He is the new Ring of Honor champion. And by the way, if you don't remember, the Ring of Honor championship is a championship that will be defended every 60 days. And when it is defended, the champion must re-enter that King of the Ring tournament and defend it against 7 other superstars if he wants to retain. So that is a look at the Archerverse Ring of Honor Championship, and of course, our new reigning, defending, and inaugural Ring of Honor champion, the Wild Man, Elijah Archer. Very cool. Anyways, on with the show we will go. So how's everybody doing tonight? What is going on? Anything new and exciting? Everybody came from Christian Cool's channel. I appreciate that. It was nice to see you didn't fall asleep. Awesome. Good for you guys. So here we go. We'll have a quick look at the power rankings and see how they've changed since last night. A lot happened last night. So sitting in the number 1 spot, we have the Global Heavyweight Champion, the Blueprint Chase Coleman. Sitting firmly in the number 2 spot is the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Lost that championship in the kickoff show last night at the King of the Ring Championship Tournament. Sitting in the number 3 spot, we have the Pure Wrestling Champion, Reese the Voice Williams, who is defending his championship tonight against his stable partner, the villain of the Archerverse, Kareem Key Woods. They were, of course, supposed to have a one-on-one matchup on Saturday Night Main Event, but the disaster, Typhus Tyson, interfered in that matchup, caused some chaos. So then they went to Raw's War. Typhus Tyson got into the matchup. Reese the Voice Williams, of course, won that matchup. Danny Sparks sitting in the number 4 spot, the Raw Women's Champion, and of course the Archerverse World Women's Champion. She's a double champ. From Team Christian Cool, we have the Impact Hardcore Champion and one half of the WWE World Tag Team Champions, the Iceman Christian Hart. We have the undisputed United States Heavyweight Champion and one half of the Triggered Alliance All-Star Championship, Uptown B. Henry from the Trigger Talk TV boys, Tons of Funk. Sitting in the number 7 spot, the OG Kurt Jordan, 1/3 of Power and Glory. The second of the three from Power and Glory, former World Television Main Event Champion, former Impact Hardcore Champion, and former WWE World Tag Team Champion. He's the Soul Man, Jay Simmons. Former multiple-time WWE World Tag Team Champion and former two-time World Heavyweight Champion, Christian, sitting in the number 9 spot. The man with the list, the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla, sitting in the number 10 spot. Former 9-time Intercontinental Champion, 7-time World Champion. He's been a Tag Team Champion on a few different occasions. He is Chris Jericho. Alright, so there's a look at the championship landscape. We have the Legend Killer, Andrew Orton, who, by the way, has had a tremendous start to his career. Has only lost one time. He is 6-1. Lost 2 other matches, but they were multiple-man matchups, and he was not the one defeated in those matches. So he is sitting high on the hog, and he is the reigning defending World Television Main Event Champion. The Wild Man Elijah Archer, we just talked about it, is the inaugural Ring of Honor champion. Lita was able to defeat Dynamite Jessie Lee for the NXT Women's United States Championship. So she is the new champion. And then we have the Trailblazers from Team Roll Riderhood, Roxy R, and Marvelous Charlotte Knight, the Argiverse Women's Tag Team Champions. So here we go. On with the show, the Archiverse NXT live from NXT Stadium in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. We're going to start things off with the villain of the Archiverse. He's going to come out and grace us with his presence. Here we go. Welcome to NXT Stadium. It's go time.
Great to have you with us, folks. We're coming to you ringside from north of the border, Montreal, Canada. Don't you dare go anywhere, because we've got a legendary lineup ahead.
It is a fantastic card. 7 matches, 4 championship matches. The debut of a new superstar from the past coming back to the business and joining the Archiverse. And we're going to kick things off again with the villain of the Archiverse coming out to grace us with the presence, spit on the microphone, probably toss some insults, talk some trash, and probably discuss kicking somebody's ass. One can never tell with Key Woods. Indeed. How is AM doing? AMC, me. Had a great stream earlier. Unless she's still streaming. Are you still streaming? Are you popping in while you're popping yourself? But it was hopping and popping. It was a great stream. It was a good time. So anybody that isn't already following AMC, make sure you do so. Mr. T, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. always appreciated, but never necessary. Remember that. Welcome to Archer's Army, Mr. T. Mr. T was already part of Archer's Army. You don't need to subscribe to be part of the Army. Subscriptions are just an extra way to say, hey, yo, love the show, and we're going to be back all the time. It is definitely appreciated, but not necessary. The only thing necessary is for you all to show up and have a good time and get ready to party, watch a great show. And right now, we're going to watch the villain come out and probably commit some villainy.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight. Oh,
Mr. T says, it is necessary.
As he addresses the WWE Universe.
I never like to argue with the fans. The fans are always right.
Well, okay.
The villain was, of course, upset with the whole issue with Typhus Tyson getting in the middle of what was supposed to be a one-on-one contest between Key Woods and Reese the Voice Williams. Stablemates, yes, but their competitive nature overrides any brotherhood, and they were looking forward to competition. Instead, they got a triple threat match with the disaster Typhus Tyson. Put a wrench in the whole plan. I mean, the Voice ended up winning, but the villain not happy with the outcome, not happy with the way things went down. So banging on management's door he was, and they granted him a rematch in the main event of the evening. But it looks like he wants to talk to Reese now. He doesn't want to wait till later. He wants to get something else off his chest. Here we go. Here comes the Pure Wrestling Champion, Reese the Voice Williams. Jesse Lee, thank you for the lurk. Hopefully you're not too busy at work.
Not the first time and probably not the last time we'll hear from him. Can't wait.
It isn't goodbye.
Let's find out.
But see you soon, my friend. The Archerverse awaits your return to the Showcase of the Immortals. Thanks for your support. Seeing how a lot of people are just getting here. For anybody that isn't already familiar with Complete Geek TV,
coming off a little cocky right there.
These gents are charismatic, funny, and very informative, not to mention that they are great human beings that like to help and support as many other great human beings as they can. They are Complete Geek TV, and they have very quickly become one of the places to be with their fantastic, informative gaming news coverage, discussions about life in general, and all the time great content. So please jump on over, smash their follow button, and enjoy the ride at twitch.tv/Complete Geek TV. And we can't forget our boys at Trigger Talk TV, because these gents will entertain you daily. Believe me, they are the three that beat Trigger Talk TV, 3TV Reese, 3TVB, and I'm just key total of villains committing villainy. But I decree it's the place to be. And you can enjoy the three at twitch.tv/Trigger Talk TV. And speaking of the boys, there's another boy that we have to support everybody's ventures here on Twitch, but we can also support people's ventures in life. And of course, B. Henry, Uptown B. Henry, 3TVB, wants to get the entire world in shape. So if you're looking to change up your life, get healthy, and get into shape, make sure you hit up our Trigger Talk TV personal trainer, twitch.tv/3TVB. You will be nothing short of satisfied, and best of all, on your way to a healthier lifestyle and a brand new you, baby. Woods says he expects nothing less than the best from Williams. And microphone in the side of the head, apparently. Ooh! Back and forth exchanges here. The Villain and the Voice going to battle already. This is not the main event of the night, folks. These gentlemen are just itching to fight. The Pure Wrestling Championship has very quickly become a very sought-after and coveted title. Even amongst the Trigger Talk TV boys, apparently, as you can see. Ooh, a little whiplash with the ropes. The Villain being a little nasty here with Reese. Reese must have hit his Cinnamon Toast Crunch again. I hate when he does that. It makes him very grumpy. Oh, get along now, boys. It's not the main event. On with the show. Come on, go. Ooh, DDT. Very nice.
There it is.
That'll give him a headache. The Villain going beast mode.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Let him fight.
I disagree. We don't want to let them fight. Not right now. Save it for the main event. These people paid to see a main event. They can't take it out now. Craziness.
Up next, we have six-man tag.
Here we go.
Action. It'll be the
We're going to have the coalition going
This is
3-on-3 with the new foundation. We've got the brand new Ring of Honor champion, the leader of the coalition, Elijah Archer, the Wild Man, teaming up with his childhood best friend and longtime tag team partner, the Total Package Jay Ironman. And then we have the Icon, Dave Devious. And the new foundation, we're going to see Jim the Anvil Neidhard, the Iceman, Christian Hart, and the Hitman, Brett the Hitman Hart. Dynamite Jesse Lee, why are they fighting each other? Because they love a good competition. And the Villain wants some more gold. He apparently likes the gold that Reese has. And I think Reese might have hidden his Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so he's a little cranky. I mean, I blame Reese for that. You can't touch the Villain's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. There's certain things you don't do in life, that is one of them. That's some wildness. I don't know how I feel about it. Friendly competition is allowed, Dynamite Jesse Lee. They are competitors after all. It doesn't mean there's any bad blood brewing. They're just competitors looking for a fight. Everybody else is busy for the night. CGTV said, thanks again, Archer, for that incredibly kind command. Really nice, my friend, and sincerely appreciate your support. I always give support where support is deserved. I don't know them. Of course I know them. I created them. I am their god. But here we go. First matchup of the night. It is a six-man tag team matchup.
six-man contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 833 pounds, Ring of Honor Wildman.
I can pull all those strings.
Jay, the Total Package, Iron Man, and the Icon, Dave Devious. The Coalition.
We're just moments away.
Elijah Archer sporting that beautiful new championship belt after winning his very first ever tournament.
The two teams we have assembled here tonight, I would say I have no choice but to agree with you, Cole.
In 60 days' time, he will have to put that championship back up for grabs and re-enter that very same championship tournament to defend it. The Coalition, looking pumped and ready to go. They are now waiting the arrival of the new foundation. Here we go.
At a combined weight of 716 pounds, the WWE World Tag Team Champions, the Iceman Christian Hart, Bret the Hitman Hart, and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the new foundation.
Six-man tag team
new
action coming up next,
foundation.
guys.
And both these teams come into this match incredibly confident. But unfortunately for one of
We're
them,
absolutely stunning in performance against Power and Glory, who are not just formidable
to everybody watching at home
champions, but they are formidable tag team champions.
Congratulations, Cole.
It was a fantastic matchup, but at the end of the day,
about there being fireworks in this
the new foundation just found a way.
Very good job.
Got the upper hand, didn't turn back, and took home the gold. Six-man tag team action underway.
Respective teams as this six-man tag gets underway. Six superstars, two teams, and let's face facts. We can see anything happen here. Byron, it sounds to me like Canada's Sin City is just as adrenalized for this one as we are. What does Hart need to do?
So CGTV, what's new and exciting? No stream today?
I've been looking forward to these two competitors squaring off for quite some time now.
And Mr. T,
here in the early going, he's got a spring in his step.
What happened to your stream yesterday?
We'll see if that translates to a victory.
Dynamite Jesse Lee had a sensational stream today. Hopefully everybody had time to be able to catch it. Check it out. Say, hey, yo, Dynamite Jesse Lee, what you doing? How you doing? Maybe make her do some squats.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
What happened? I got my ass kicked for a few hours by a 20-year-old game.
Rather than
fantastic.
To absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had
So that game is your sugar daddy.
Absolutely has. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Look at this.
Now it's Bret Hart on the defensive.
And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
Perhaps he has dinner plans
And
to get to. I don't know.
the Coalition really controlling this matchup so far.
Next to no
From Archer to Devious.
He's in control now.
Yeah,
Bret
You don't
Hart
want to get dropped like that. That's
got
for sure.
driven into the mat with a thunder driver right there.
He might have it.
Devious not playing.
An emphatic finisher.
It's heating up now. Come on, Bret Hart, you can do this.
Bret Hart seriously needs to muster up some energy and get a tag going on.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Oh, man, I thought he had him. And the match continues.
Bret Hart in no man's land where he does not want to be. He's in the Coalition's corner.
He wants to do this
To his dismay. A little far away to make a tag.
His attitude in a hurry.
Ooh, Archer went to take a swing. Hart got out of there just in time.
Bret Hart, what offense?
Well, he had the upper hand, but Devious turns the tides again. Bret Hart now eating that turnbuckle. Yo, Mr. T,
Going at this point.
why do mushrooms get invited to all the parties?
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
No doubt about that one. He hits the big knee.
Well,
Oh, did you?
at this stage, you're not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
So you know the answer is because they're such fun guys.
Not going to win many matches with that move. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Fine then, I take that joke back. Mr.
His
T,
partner wants it now. Yeah, but it looks to me
what
like
do
he
you
wants to
call
do this himself.
cheese that's not your cheese?
Oh boy, he is rolling. And Anvil is just toying with his opponent now.
If you heard this one, you're banned.
Look at this.
Playing dirty here. He might just win this thing right here.
Man, I just lost all respect.
You actually have not heard this one. Oh,
Up and over with
the
a
answer
suplex.
is nacho
Oh,
cheese,
still
baby.
down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for
Christian
him right
Hart now taking it to the Icon. Now it's the Icon that needs to make a tag, and he is now in no man's
The
land.
tag is Bret Hart.
And we all know that the Hart Foundation, the new foundation,
And the double
works
team
like
does
a
the
well-oiled
job.
machine.
He is a
It can take out the best of teams on any given day. Oh, you have
Kicks out
heard
at
that
2.5.
one. I hate you. Somebody ban the Turret Man, please.
Bret Hart is a force within the ring.
Somebody ban Mr. T.
Bret Hart with a blatant low blow.
I expect better from the
Mr. T is
Hitman.
trying to
To
hurt
think, I almost
my
wrote it off
feelings.
earlier.
Apparently he knows every joke on the planet.
The force on that
He's got
impact
far
was
too much free
unreal,
time on
guys.
his hands. Where are the mods at?
Taken out with a Russian leg sweep.
Fine.
He's taking a long time
Mr.
to get
T.
up, guys. Perhaps playing a little possum
You can
here,
redeem
Cole.
yourself. Which superhero hits the most home runs? Actually, this is a pretty easy one. I didn't think that one through.
Bret Hart knows what he's doing. But if it was me, I would not be taunting anybody right now.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart going for a ride as Devious escapes the camel clutch.
I guess not.
Goes to take a swing, but Devious says, no, sir. Nice belly to belly by Devious.
This guy.
Mr. T didn't answer, so the answer is Batman. The superhero that hits the most home runs is Batman.
Nothing to laugh about here for the Anvil. I think it's safe
Yeah,
to say
that
that
one
the
was
action
just
so
kinda-
far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
It was kind of weak, though, wasn't
Too
it?
early to get overly concerned here. If you ask me, they both seem
Devious
pretty even.
with another Thunder
That
Driver,
brings
this
a
time
big
Jim
opening
the
here.
Anvil Neidhart.
That'll likely do it, Michael.
This has been an extremely back-and-forth matchup so far. Great six-man tag team action to kick off the night.
There's the suplex.
Nice suplex.
Comes in off the tag.
See, I just tell the jokes, but when everybody's here and they redeem joke time, I make sure the jokes get directed to Christian Cool. Feel free to redeem, the silly Cool.
He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
I'm not at all surprised
Silly
to see him
Cool is
struggling
fun.
a bit here. After all, the other team does feature arguably
I'll have to
three
come
of
up with some more
WWE's most imposing figures.
channel
This is where we
rewards for
find
Captain
out who
Cool.
the better man is, and at this point,
That's it. It's over. It's over.
he's back in control here.
Ironman, huge DDT's got the Anvil covered up, but a kick out at 2.5.
Very nice.
You didn't know that one? Which one? Oh, I already read that. You're talking about Batman. Well, how about this one then, Mr. T?
Tagged in.
How do I organize a space party? How do I organize a space party?
It's not very often you see six super.
Oh, disaster! The Anvil's going to be feeling
That's a
that
good one.
for a
So
while.
how do you
Anvil. It could be
organize a
over
space
here.
party, Mr. T? Enlighten us with your wisdom.
What a
Wow,
six-man
Elijah
tag.
Archer picks up the big win over the New Foundation. He pins Jim the Anvil Neidhart. So coming off a big tournament win, the Coalition now pick up a big win in the Stable Wars. The infamous nutsack toying by Christian Hart and Bret Hart. Like uncle, like nephew. You plan it. Nice. What are the strongest days of the week, Mr. T?
Here are your winners, Wildman, Elijah, Jay, the Total Package, Iron Man, and the Icon, Dave Devious. The
What a way to kick
Coalition.
off the Archerverse NXT.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making
Our
sure
brand new
everybody's
Ring of Honor
entertained.
champion
You gotta
coming out,
win your
joining
matches, and that's
his
exactly
boys
what
and
happened here.
defeating
A
the New
will to
Foundation.
win was on display.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
Here we go, the debut of the surprise superstar. It is DDP, Diamond Dallas Page. But before he graces us with his presence in the ring later, he's going to grace us with his presence now and come out and spit on the microphone just a little bit. Should be interesting to see what's on his agenda, what he has planned. Who's he got in his crosshairs first? That's what I want to know. Who does he want to deliver the bang to? The Diamond Cutter. That was a satisfying win for Elijah Archer, yeah. So, I mean, coming off of a great tournament. Again, that was his very first tournament victory. He's never even made it out of the first round of a tournament before. So, the fact that he went on to the finals, it was even stranger that he ended up facing Ironman, because those two had never even faced off against each other ever. So that was interesting too. So last night it was Archer and Ironman. Tonight it's going to be Reese and Woods. It's going to be a very, very interesting main event tonight for the Pure Wrestling Championship. The villain Key Woods and Reese the Voice Williams will go 1-on-1. The punchline for the joke, which one? The weakest days, or which are the strongest days of the week? The strongest days of the week, of course, Mr. T, are Saturday and Sunday, because the rest of them are weekdays.
What's this all about?
He's ready to lay it all out right here.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Weekdays. Bum, bum, bum. Diamond Dallas Page, former multiple-time WCW World Champion.
Coming off a little cocky
WCW
right there.
United States Champion. Was a tag team champion. Has re-entered the business, signed a contract with the Archerverse, and wants to win the top prize in the business. DDP offering us a bit of an
They say
anecdote
pride
here.
comes before the fall. We shall
DDP
see.
now calling out the legend killer Andrew Orton, one of the most successful newcomers the business has seen, much less the Archerverse. Looks like DDP has taken notice. The legend killer caught his attention. Here he comes, the World Television Main Event Champion, Andrew Orton, answering the call of DDP.
Oh, what now?
This is going to be awesome.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
Hey, yo, Mr. T. Why can't you trust the king of the jungle? Andrew Orton not impressed that DDP called him out.
Definitely a fan favorite.
I'm starting to wonder if Orton actually knows who DDP even is. Apparently DDP's been able to figure out that he's crazy, delusional, and possibly stupid. Maybe a mixture of all three. You can't trust the king of the jungle, Mr. T, because he's always lying. You know what? You need a hobby. DDP apparently not overly impressed with Orton. I'm going to guess he just wants that championship belt. Walk back into the business, take a title, set the crosshairs on the top champion of the business, then go to that champion and take his championship. I mean, there is strategy. There is some logic there. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday night on Saturday Night Main Event, we have the debut of another surprise superstar. This one will probably get the blood pumping, the electricity flowing. It's going to be a great time. I am not even going to give you hints. You've got to show up, strap yourself in, and get ready for the ride of a lifetime. It's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, you can take some guesses to see who that superstar might be. But he's showing up ready to roll this Saturday night Main Event. Man, these two are just issuing each other a verbal tongue lashing. They're just going on and on.
Now we know what we have in store.
Man, you can't fake passion like that.
Now DDP picks up the victory in the Battle of the Verbiage over the Legend Killer Andrew Orton. The challenge has been laid down. I guess we'll see what Orton does with it. I'm going to guess that he's not going to back down, although it wasn't exactly clear if he accepted or denied the challenge. If he accepted, DDP might be on his way to his very first championship matchup.
Hope the next match lives up.
But I guess we're going to have to wait to find out, because the next matchup on the card
coming up
is the newest tag team and now stable. The rumors were circulating. I did not mention them last night at the tournament because I figured there was nothing more than rumor to them. But not only did Brody accept Ravishing Rick Rude's invite to form a tag team, the Godfather is now in the mix, and they are 3, and they're making their stable debut tonight against the Bluewood Boys. The Rocker David Valentine, the Great Joshua Dabbs, and Cowboy Mason Blaze. This should be a barn burner.
Get ready for our 6-man tag
a
team
slobber
matchup.
knocker.
Live, and it's coming your way next.
It's the Living Legends against the Dream Team.
It's dangerous, but I love it.
The Living Legends versus the Dream Team, a.k.a. the Bluewood Boys. Mr. T, why was the burglar so sensitive? Because he's always taking things personally. I think it's your turn, Mr. T. I think you should have to tell the chat a joke now. You, sir, got to put on that creative cap of yours. And enlighten the audience with a Mr. T joke. You love that one? It's a little cheesy, but it's also fun. Here we go. The Living Legends in their debut matchup as a stable, taking on one of the most formidable stables in pro wrestling history, the Dream Team, a.k.a. the Bluewood Boys. And here we go, baby.
Introducing first, from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Luscious Luther Brody.
Guys,
Luscious Luther Brody, and it gives me great pleasure to say former WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
I think we're safe.
And guys, if you're looking for
now has his eyes and crosshairs set on. That is just disgusting.
Come on, Cole. You're better
Just
than
disgusting.
That. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding?
I mean, if there was ever a time for the video production team to screw things up and pan the cameras to a set of garbage cans like they do on the Saturday Night Main Event.
And from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 250 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Ravishing Rick Rude.
Looking absolutely shredded, Cole. I guess that's
1 week ago tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we all celebrated the hundo, the 100th episode of the Archerverse.
Opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into
Happy 4th of July.
remote because this one is sure to
4th
be
of July.
Who writes your stuff?
Who does write your stuff? Ravishing Rick Rude is going to speak. Everybody, silence.
Is for all you fat, ugly, inner city sweat hogs. Keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music.
I mean, I don't enjoy watching Rude do it either, but there's just something that makes it a little more repulsive when you have to watch Luther Brody do it. You know? I don't want to watch either one do it. Archer, the guy who stole my dairy, died yesterday. My thoughts are with his family. Oh, my diary. I thought it said dairy when I first was, but then I reread my thoughts are with his family. That's a good one.
Godfather.
Here we go, guys. It's time for the one and only Godfather.
If you're looking to have fun, you just found it in The Godfather.
You want to hear a dirty joke, Mr. T? It's a little dirty.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very
But I mean,
excited
people have to
opportunity
click
compete here tonight
the button
on
to
Independence
even
Day.
enter the channel because it is a mature audience only, baby.
Especially for this match. This is going to be great.
As long as it won't cause any fines or penalties. Well, you make a fine point there. I probably shouldn't tell you the joke I was going to tell you.
It's time once again for everybody to
Come aboard the Ho Train.
I know that I ain't the only one. Is there any pimps up in this house? To all y'all that know that the Godfather be pimping hoes, between. Light it up for the Godfather and Sam!
All right, I'll tell you a different joke then, Mr. T. What do you call a pile of cats, Mr. T? Oh, no. No, Mr. T. You slammed on the brakes. You pulled that emergency brake. You slammed on the floor brakes. You're now doing circles and out of control. But now the joke is, what do you call a pile of cats? And here come the Bluewood Boys, former Global Tag Team Champions, former WWE World Tag Team Champions, and of course, Joshua Dabbs, a former World Television Main Event Champion, former Global Heavyweight Champion.
Involved in this one, I assure you that you don't want to miss this one. Trust me.
The Bluewood Boys are formidable champions. It is called a Meowton.
Independence Day.
That was not funny.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for
but I did
you
have
were
fun saying Meowton.
Cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That was a terrible job. But for some reason, just say it to yourself. Say Meowton instead of mountain. It's just fun to say. Meowton. Meowton. Here we go. Bluewood Boys, living legends. 3-on-3
superstars going at it. Guys, I have a feeling this is the type of match we'll go back and look at 3 or 4 times over the course of the
next week. Joshua Dabbs immediately going to work on Luscious Luther Brody.
For this one as we are.
To which I'm very appreciative, by the way. Thank you very much, Joshua Dabbs, for making the evening just a little bit better. I appreciate you.
Caught off guard by the breaker there.
CGTV says, yeah, that's at least good. Who knew cat pee was part acid? Well, there's ammonia in cat pee. Not only is it corrosive, it can be toxic. For instance, if you have a pregnant partner at home, they should not be near cat litter.
Bit of contempt coming through on that slam.
Which means, CGTV, you should not, on your stream tomorrow, sniff dirty cat litter. That is not recommended. It is not a good idea. It is not doctor recommended or approved. However, it would be amusing.
Looks like he's starting to sweat
partially.
Now. And you know, all 3 of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Nothing to worry about, Cole.
I was going to until this.
How he let this match get so out of hand.
You know what I'm not going to do? Pee my pants. If everybody can just give me a few moments. Normally I turn you over to the Great Granola or Captain Cool. I would turn you over to Mr. T or CGTV, but neither one of them have reached out to the Archiverse management team to discuss being on the broadcast. Mr. T has started a negotiation process to sign a wrestler to the Archiverse. CGTV, still being lackluster, has not fired off the email and most certainly has not discussed coming on the broadcast. So therefore, you all are stuck with Michael Cole.
He's got to remember he has 2 partners ready to enter the fray here.
I apologize in advance.
He knows he's in trouble.
He really is a tool.
See if he takes
but I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
A savage elbow.
Enjoy the show. Do not enjoy the broadcast team because they're not very good. The host with the most will be right back. In the meantime, Mr. T, CGTV, entertain the chat room, will you?
Teamwork at its best.
Oh, and CGTV, Mr. T, when it comes to the PlayStation, remember, I'm not the Archerverse on the PlayStation yet. I didn't pay to change that. I'm cheap. So it's Archer Industries. Capital A, capital I. Might have to copy some of your... You're going to copy Mr. T's info? What are you guys going to be, twins?
Spot to find yourself in,
My lord,
sure.
I got to go pee. I'll be right back.
Entertain
the millions.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael. Uh-oh, Corey, we know what's coming.
Get your ticket, Byron. Come aboard the Ho Train.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Wow, the referee might want to think about stopping this match.
Godfather has him up.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left?
Will this be it? And he stops the count. He hits a huge elbow drop. Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam. Oh, I think we're gonna... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, I think this man means business. Who knows what's broken in there? And his elbow finds the mark. Unleashing it for the second time now. This is exactly how he drew this one up. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What can Rick Rude do here to up his odds for success? Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
It's just a matter of time now.
This could be it.
He could do it here.
And he breaks the pin. He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Valentine in off the tag.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
And he hits the brain buster. Nobody home for that one.
No kidding. There weren't even any lights on.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
I have
He's
returned.
sending a
Sorry for
message
the
to
delay.
entire WWE locker room here.
The bladder.
This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right.
Tagged in.
Mason Blaze tagged into the ring. I see Rude being counted out outside the ring, however.
Nope, that one misses.
Boy, that was terrible.
Target in the chest now.
Zombie Master. How's it going, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you for showing up to episode number 105. Welcome to NXT. Archerverse NXT. Live here from NXT Stadium. This is the second matchup of the night.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
It's a six-man tag team match between the Living Legends, Luscious Luther Brody, the Godfather, and Ravishing Rick Rude, and they're going up against the Dream Team, the Bluewood Boys, the Great Joshua Dabbs, the Cowboy Mason Blaze, and the
referee has seen
Rocker
enough,
David
and this one is over
Valentine.
before it begins.
Come on, Ref.
And they have just battled to a draw. Mason Blaze and Ravishing Rick Rude counted out. That is it. That is all. The match is a draw. Carmella, former women's champion, has had her eyes set on gold for the last little while. She's been looking at the tag team championships. She, of course, has a tag team partner ready to rock and roll. We'll see if this little visit to the ring has something to do with the tag team championships, or perhaps she wants to challenge one of the women's champions and see if she can't strap some gold around her waist from the singles competition. So, Zombie Master, how was the rest of your stream? How was your night? What's new and exciting, sir? Appreciate you being here. Jody is now in the military, and the night was awesome. Fantastic. Looked like you were having a good time. It was a nice chill stream. I enjoyed myself.
She must be here to set the record straight.
Well, things are about to get interesting.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
Here we go. We'll find out what Carmella has on her mind. Little shout out for Zombie Master. And Archer's Army, of course, highly recommended that you venture over, enjoy the content of, and smash that follow button to spread a little love and support for Zombie Master at twitch.tv/Zombie Master. Carmella is calling out Roxanne Ramirez. Of course, one half of the Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Champions. Thank you for the gifted sub to Zombie Master, Complete Geek TV. Appreciate the support. Always dropping those villainous subs. Like I said to Mr. T, those are never necessary but always appreciated. But you can't argue with Mr. T because Mr. T will tell you they are necessary.
Obviously wants to know what's going on.
What is necessary is everybody shows up to watch the Archerverse put on epic shows, awesome matches, and have a good time.
Superstars in the WWE, no question.
Carmella talking a little trash. Roxy R does not look at all intimidated or amused.
Gotta like that attitude.
You can rattle off whatever garbage you want to say. I dream of a day when we have thousands in here watching matches together. That would be epically fantastic. So much fun. It's always fun.
Bad blood is a boiling.
You're just a pawn, and it's time to take you off the chessboard, Roxy R says. Carmella tossing out some empty threats. She calls out Roxy R. Now she's tossing out empty threats here. Or when Archer runs out of space on his console for making new characters for people getting involved in the show. I still have a whole lot of space left. A whole lot of space. I'm going to beat you so badly your face is going to look like a Picasso painting. Carmella doing a little better at the trash talk there. She's a little hyped up. Roxy R looks like she's amping up a little bit more herself.
Now we know what we have in store.
And Carmella
Now that's how you promote a bout.
picks up the big W in the Battle of the Verbiage over Roxy R. The challenge has been laid down. The question is, are we going to get a singles match or a tag team match?
Done with one and on to another great matchup. And here's what we've all been
Here we
waiting
go,
for,
a six-man elimination royale, and look at this star-studded matchup. We have Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero. We have Jake the Snake Roberts. The American Dream Dusty Rhodes. We have the Macho Man Randy Savage. We have the bad guy Razor Ramon and Goldberg. And they are going to battle it out for the right to fight the World Television Main Event Champion this Friday on Battleground. That is an incredible
Coming up is a form of combat that
it is a star-studded matchup.
Of every man for himself.
And I'm actually excited to see who might come out the victor here. It's going to be chaotic. That is for sure. Whoever wins the matchup will face the World Television Main Event Champion Friday on Battleground, whomever that may be. And then, of course, this Saturday night, we have the debut of another surprise superstar. And this one is going to get everybody's blood rocking and rolling. The electricity will certainly flow Saturday night. And Dash, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. Let's go Macho Man. He says he's rooting for Macho Man Randy Savage. We got the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, making his way to the ring first. And Ash, I'm pretty sure you're new to the Archerverse, so this
Making his way to
is
the
an
ring
elimination
from
royale.
Austin, Texas.
Much like a
Weighing
battle
in
royale,
at 270
everybody starts in the ring at the same time.
The
However,
American Dream,
to win this matchup, you can't just toss your opponent over the top rope.
This reaction for
You gotta
Dusty
pin,
Rhodes,
submit,
the man who was
or knock
wined
them
and
out
dined with kings and
and
queens,
eliminate them
and
one
slept in
by
alleys
one
and dined
until
on
the
pork
last
beans.
man standing is, well, whoever that may be.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place because
You've
this
been
match
to
will be
top of
nothing
the
short
mountain.
explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks?
Well, here at the
line?
Archerverse, we
Oh,
like to
who am
put
I
on
kidding? Of course
epic
you did.
cards with awesome matches. We like to have a good time, some great conversation with a bunch of great people. So we'd be certainly honored if you would join us more frequently. If you have a good time, smash the follow button. That way you'll get some
And
notifications when we go live, baby.
from Sarasota,
4 shows a
Florida,
week.
weighing
We have
in
Raw
at
is War on
239
Monday nights.
pounds,
We have the
Macho Man,
Archerverse,
Randy
NXT
Savage.
Wednesday nights.
Corey, there's nothing quite like
Friday
the
nights, we have the
pageantry of
Archerverse
Randy Macho Man
Battleground.
Savage.
And
One
then
of sports
Saturday
entertainment's
night's
true
main
greats.
event.
That's for sure.
And guys, allow me to
Zombie
say thank you
Masta,
to everybody
rooting
watching
for
at home
Razor
for spending
Ramon.
part of your
So we have one for
Independence
Macho
Day with
Man,
us.
one for Razor
Congratulations,
Ramon.
Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
And again, the winner of this Elimination Royale will go on to Battleground this Friday night and face whomever the World Television Main Event Champion is for the right to wear the strap. Trust me.
And from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
And Ash says, oh, I'm
As we
following,
get
brother.
started
I'm here
let me
every
remind everybody
weekday
that the only
because
way to
I'm
get
at
eliminated
work
from this battle
anyway.
royal is to get thrown over the top
That,
rope and have both
sir,
feet touch
is
the arena
awesomeness
floor.
And not only does
personified.
it take a tremendous amount of skill to be successful in a battle royal, but there's also
Sometimes
a
you
good
never know
deal
who's
of
following
luck
and
that
who's
goes
not.
into it as well.
Some people just show up all the time and don't follow.
Shifting
forget
gears
to
now,
follow
I'd like
in
to take
some
this
cases,
opportunity to
I'm
wish
sure,
everybody a very
but-
happy 4th of July.
And if
Complete
you're into fireworks,
Geek
don't
TV,
touch that remote
also known
because
as
this one
CGTV.
is certain to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
Rooting on Jake the Snake Roberts. So now we have one for Macho Man, one for Razor Ramon, and one for Jake the Snake Roberts. And here comes the bad guy.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287
And Dash
pounds,
says Jake's going
the bad
down.
guy, Razor
Shots are
Ramon.
fired.
Huge
CGTV, you're on the
opportunity for these
receiving
six
end.
superstars here tonight,
And
guys.
Dash,
But as the great Dusty Rhodes would say,
He
only
does not
one
agree
will make
with
it
your
to
prediction.
the pay window at the end of this one.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Mr. T brought the popcorn. And Dash brought the Doritos. We're on a roll. Do we have some Cinnamon Toast Crunch by chance? Who is subbed to I'm Just Keys channel? Drop some Cinnamon Toast Crunch in there. Where's Chippy? There's Chippy. So we got some popcorn, we got some Doritos, and we got chippy. We are good to go. Now we just need some beverages.
At 228 pounds,
Latino Heat.
From the great Guerrero family, here comes Eddie Guerrero.
A true legend in this business. It doesn't get much better than Eddie Guerrero.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Ugh, who writes your stuff?
At least he knows what day of the week it is. The great Eddie Guerrero walked into the Archerverse and actually became the Pure Wrestling champion, but then had a rematch with Reese the Voice Williams and lost the championship. Would love to win this matchup, put him right at the top of the chain to fight for that Pure Wrestling championship again. Then again, if he wins tonight, he's going to be facing the World Television Main Event champion on Friday night at Battleground. And here comes Goldberg.
and from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
This is actually the first time we've seen Bill Goldberg since he lost the WWE World Heavyweight Championship to Luscious Luther Brody.
The opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match.
That was now many moons ago. Back ready for some retribution. The mighty Bill Goldberg. He must work out. I'm pretty sure it's a safe bet that Goldberg works out. Here we go, let the chaos begin. Razor, Deck and Goldberg, Jake the Snake going after Dusty Rhodes, and Eddie Guerrero going after the Macho Man.
Byron, it sounds to me like Canada's Sin City is just as adrenalized for this one as we are. Imagine what he's feeling, being deliberately deprived of oxygen by an opponent during a match. This is almost insufferable.
My Lord, so much happening.
Showing us how to get it done. There's
a vicious DDT.
A punishing axe handle.
Nice job by Dusty Rhodes there.
Eddie Guerrero with a camel clutch on the Macho Man here. Dusty Rhodes now has the upper hand on Jake the Snake, and Goldberg just reversed Razor Ramon. Everybody has turned the tides. Salty Battle Axe, appreciate you being here. How you doing? The stream is going very good. Thank you for stopping by episode number 105 here at the Archerverse. The Archerverse NXT. It's already been a great night. We had 2 6-man tag team matchups. Now we have a 6-man elimination royale. It's a 7-match night.
Randy Savage. Oh yeah, here's Razor Ramon.
And 4 championship matches to boot. And Diamond Dallas Page already made his debut this evening, and he has a match himself tonight.
Razor Ramon showing us how to get it done.
Complete CGTV, thank you again for the gifted sub. This time
into one match.
Offer to
right now, guys,
N
doesn't seem
Dash.
to be focused on winning this battle royal.
He's certainly
Appreciate
in a
that.
tough spot here, guys, but there's still plenty of time. Plus, it's not
Kinda
like his opponent is
salty
running
battle
away with this
action.
thing. Well, at least not yet.
Jeepers, CGTV is going right off tonight. Acting like a villain.
For a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing. He's expending a lot of energy.
But Salty
so we gotta
Battle
keep that
Axe,
in mind.
if you're here to have a good time, you've come to the right place. We elevate the game each and every time we have an outing. Better matches, better cards, always awesome people, great conversation. We appreciate you for being here, and if you want to know each and every time we go live, baby, just smash that follow button. And you'll get notifications when we're live 4 times a week. With Complete Geek TV, with Trigger Talk TV, with J Negative Gaming, Dave Dementa Gaming,
The bad guy setting up.
From way up high.
and so many others
Here we go.
in a fantastic community that we keep strong and tight-knit.
Take the victory here.
We like to party, we like to have a good time, and we like to watch a great show.
He's not getting up.
You
And with
can't
great
write your
shows
chances right.
comes great people.
Clothesline. Ouch. This could be it, guys.
Looking for the quick pin.
Already following, just haven't made it to the stream. Awesomeness. Appreciate your follow, and I am also glad you were able to make it to a stream. Macho Man Randy Savage has been eliminated by Jake the Snake Roberts. We are down 2-5.
Must be nice to be able to dial it up when you need to.
His clothesline finds the mark.
Goldberg with a vicious clothesline right across the face.
Oh, we know what he's doing, Michael.
Eddie Guerrero with Tres Amigos on Razor Ramon.
And with the completion, we see
Dusty Rhodes stalking Goldberg.
he's in control now.
Jake the Snake is down and out.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Only a 2 count.
He's got the leg locked in now. He's not looking good here.
Eddie
Byron.
going upstairs. Oh, Razor catches him. Some big chops across the chest, and he is going wild on Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He's stalking his opponent from the
Going
top.
back upstairs again. 5-star frog splash to Razor Ramon and Jake the Snake. The OG ultimate opportunist takes out Eddie Guerrero.
Is over. One of the
But the American Dream doesn't care. He's picking up the pieces. And Razor Ramon eliminated by the American Dream. And stalking Bill Goldberg he is.
The American Dream. Boom.
Oh! Bionic elbow, and he busts open Goldberg. Wow, Bill Goldberg eliminated. Dusty Rhodes, Eddie Guerrero, and Jake the Snake. We are down 2-3.
Making his presence known.
Looks like we might have a little tag team work here going on.
Surprising with a chop.
Dusty Rhodes didn't care for that, but Jake reverses. Now Dusty's in trouble. Ooh, shoulder first right into the ring post.
Jake Roberts beginning to look a little uneasy. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
He's absorbed a lot of punishment so far.
Now
guys,
Eddie
but
and Dusty
getting him
taking
over the
turns
ropes into
beating
the
on
arena
Jake the
floor
Snake.
will be no easy task. I can assure you of that.
Thrown right into that turnbuckle. I could hear it.
And
from
Ash
here.
was hoping to see Eddie and Macho Man 1v1. Well, you know, Dash, if you hang out with Archer's Army long enough, you collect a little thing called Archer vs. Points, and you can always redeem superstar matchup requests,
Jake Roberts.
and we can always make sure that matchup happens. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be joined by the coolest cat in the room, my buddy and co-host. The co-host with the most, Christian Cool, has arrived.
Center of the chest. And this has got to be it.
Christian Cool is here, everybody. How's the show been, Archer?
It's been fantastic. We had 2 great 6-man tag team matchups.
Spirited elbow.
We watched the Coalition defeat the New Foundation. Non-title. It was simply a grudge match in the Stable Wars. And then we watched the Bluewood Boys pick up a big W.
Nice.
Ooh,
good
Eddie Guerrero with a shoulder. That was like a shoulder bar. That was an armbar takedown of sorts, but turned it into a face buster. That was interesting.
That was a very interesting.
It was.
Move.
I don't even
ever recall Eddie ever doing that.
No, I was literally just Mad Chatty. How you doing? You got banned from Christian Cool's chat room today. I apologize for that.
Archer's still trying to figure out how the
Has Chase wrestled?
Forgive him.
Chase has not wrestled since he won and then defended. So he won the Global Heavyweight Championship at the Hundo.
Looks like he's down and out. Not good, folks.
And then he defended the Global Heavyweight Championship against the great Joshua Dabbs successfully and retained his title. He has not had a matchup since. I mean, the Global Heavyweight Champion can't be fighting all the time.
Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But
he's got things to do, autographs to sign, babies to kiss.
Close as it gets.
Does he really kiss babies, though?
He probably does not kiss babies. But, it sounded good at the time.
Want to dominate in the ring.
Kind of just flow,
go after his leg with the hope of ending his career.
He's playing with him now.
Joke time. Somebody redeem joke time? Already?
For it once again.
I haven't seen any redemption for Joke Time.
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
All right, joke time. Christian Cool.
What?
Got a joke. It's a wee bit of a story. Yo, and Ash dropping some tiny little beautiful gems on the Most Must See Show on Twitch TV. We appreciate that. You guys are a bunch of villains dropping bits and subs. It's crazy tonight. You're all villains, every one of you. 2 men broke into a drugstore, Cool. They stole all the Viagra. So, the police put out an alert to be on the lookout for 2 hardened criminals.
That sucked.
I don't know if it sucked, but apparently they're 2 hardened criminals. Viagra does strange things to the body.
That was god-awful.
Eddie Guerrero being tag-teamed by Dusty Rhodes and Jake the Snake Roberts here. I agree, Andash. Come on, Eddie. Eddie. Come on, Chad. Get the chance going. Eddie.
Am I going to have to make a Viva La Raza or an Eddie fucking emote?
We may need an Eddie emote. A Viva La Raza emote to go with the Raid emote would be great.
Working on that.
Oh. Eddie tried to gain the upper hand, but quickly lost control.
You guys hear about the doctor who only sees midgets? You can get an appointment, but you gotta be a little patient.
You gotta be a little patient.
He's inflicting some serious pain
we got Endash getting involved in the joke times now. Mr. T, do you have a joke too?
Best of all time.
Do you have a joke to share?
I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal.
Mad Chatty, what about you? You got a joke? You want to enlighten the crowd with your humor?
Can he score the pin?
Jake the Snake Roberts with a 3 count, but only gets 2 of them. And Dusty Rhodes wants to try it himself. Eddie kicks out again. Come on, Eddie. Eddie. My Lord, come on. I mean, Jake the Snake Roberts and Dusty Rhodes, who would have ever thought you'd see these 2 tagging up against each other? Or with each other, even.
Well, apparently Eddie Guerrero's that big of a threat.
Eddie is definitely a threat. He's a formidable champion.
Very formidable champion.
Just draining the shoulder of any strength that has left. He's in trouble.
Silly Cool. Mad Chatty redeemed Silly Cool, Christian Cool. Wow!
How come I'm not seeing any of the redemption?
Open. I see it, but I have my dashboard up.
Oh, I should be able to see it too.
Oh, Eddie kicks out. He gets busted open by a DDT. Dusty Rhodes tries to pin him, but he kicks out. Now Dusty Rhodes turns his crosshairs to the Snake. Eddie still laying bleeding on the canvas, but Dusty Rhodes all over Jake the Snake Roberts, and the Snake is stuck in the turnbuckle. Ooh, drop kick to the chest by Eddie.
My snake is stuck in the vagina.
What? Eddie doing a little bit of showboating for the fans who are on their feet chanting, Eddie, Eddie.
These 6 superstars have really shown me something here tonight, guys. What a match. Oh, and he
punches him right in the back. And a 5-star frog splash from Latino Heat, baby.
This could be over for Jake Roberts.
And now he goes after Dusty Rhodes, who is just going to sit and watch Eddie pound on Jake the Snake. Eddie says, your turn, baby. Tornado DDT.
WWE fans giving the fans what they
covers up Dusty Rhodes. Dusty kicks out after 2. The ultimate opportunist, Jake the Snake Roberts.
No. It could be over here.
Kicks out again, does Eddie Guerrero. Here we go again. Dusty Rhodes and Jake the Snake taking turns trying to eliminate Eddie Guerrero.
I don't know if we'll ever see these same 6 superstars.
Jake rakes the back.
Again, but boy, I sure hope so.
Oh, Jake interferes.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
They can't decide who is going to beat up on Eddie Guerrero. I mean, Eddie Guerrero's like a hot potato right now.
Just a little bit.
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
Jake the Snake covers up Eddie. But Eddie kicks out again. The resiliency of Latino Heat.
Jake the Snake Roberts making his presence known. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match is.
Here we go again. Tag team efforts by Jake the Snake and Dusty Rhodes, but now Jake turns on Dusty.
You don't succeed.
It was only a matter of time, Archer.
Only a matter of time. Eddie Guerrero just laying there, bleeding on the canvas. And Dusty Rhodes kicks out again. Eddie Guerrero now going after Dusty Rhodes. We're trying now. Jake the Snake, gut wrench.
Eddie Guerrero. Oh, we know what he's doing.
Oh, big clothesline by Jake the Snake, and Dusty is down, and a Russian leg sweep for Eddie. Only Jake the Snake is left standing. Oh, Jake whips him hard to the corner and follows up the big clothesline.
This could do it.
It's got him covered up. And Eddie kicks out again. Jake the Snake being stalked by Dusty Rhodes again.
Just making his presence
and Dusty
felt
with
there.
Combination strikes. Oh, big swinging hammer fist. And Jake the Snake has been eliminated. We're down to 2, ladies and gentlemen. It is Eddie Guerrero versus the American Dream. Latino Heat or the American Dream. Who's it going to be? One of them is going on to Battleground Friday night to face whoever is the World Television Main Event Champion.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Oh, hoists him over and down goes Eddie.
Here he goes.
My wife has accused me of stealing her thesaurus.
Amazing combination.
Dusty Rhodes with a huge combination strike. Wow.
This match is
Oh,
over.
Jesus, turret, man.
Eddie Guerrero has been eliminated, the winner of the matchup, and going on to face whomever the World Television Main Event Champion is this Friday night on Battleground. It is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
I have to go, but before I go, I got a joke. My mom caught me the other day masturbating to an optical illusion, and I said to her, "Look, Mom, it's not what it looks like." See, I can respect that. That was a fun one.
All right, Zombie Master, appreciate you stopping by. We hope we see you again. Lurk away, my friend.
Now that's eking out
and you have a great night. Wow, we'll see you soon. We're here 4 times a week.
You've done something right.
And we're always ready for a good time.
I hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
Gold Dust Daddy, the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. Gonna be hunting for some gold Friday night. Awesome.
I love me some Gold Dust Daddy.
Gold Dust Daddy. Dynamite Jessie Lee, the very first Women's Triple Crown winner. Has recently had a bit of a string of bad luck. Recently lost her NXT Women's United States Championship. Not too long prior to that, she lost the Archerverse Women's World Championship to Danny Sparks. I'm sure she would love to get some redemption and get that championship back around her waist. I'm going to have to guess, Christian Cool, that her coming out here this evening is all about that NXT Women's United States Championship.
I wouldn't doubt it, Archer. Wouldn't doubt it at all.
And Ash, it was a great match. I agree. Mad Chatty still has a ban you for a match. That sounds to me like a threat. Mods, ban Mad Chatty. Somebody ban Mad Chatty. He's threatening to ban one of the hosts. Have mercy, he says. Well, only if you take that back. Or if you wait till Glenola's on the show and ban his ass. We would be very appreciative of that. Christian Cool and I would be very excited if he did that. I mean, we would, like, you know, we'd even give you a shout out, perhaps.
Mad Chatty banned.
He begged for mercy, and Christian Cool banned him anyway. That's fan-fucking-tastic.
Have you seen my Mass Effect run? Fuck you. You don't beg for mercy. You're just wasting my time.
Oh, that's cold. Yeah, we should probably unban him now, though.
Oh, yeah. We're unbanning. This is where the feel-bads kick in.
This is where the feel-bads kick in.
All right, Matt Chatty, you're welcome.
He's probably going to ban you now, Matt Chatty, you're welcome. All right, let's see what Dynamite Jessie Lee has to say. Girl Dynamite always has something going on. Usually has something to do with kicking somebody's ass and taking some gold home with her. Free
the Chatty is already free. He's already free.
Mr. T. Mad Chatty bans himself for a match. Can he do that?
I don't know why I'm not seeing the redemptions.
Oh no, he's had this redeemed for like a few weeks. He has But can he ban himself? Can he do that? I suppose he already redeemed it. And if he wants to ban himself for a match, I suppose really there's nothing we can do that. And we can even assist him. Christian Cool, you could have a little fun and just ban his ass for the match.
One of the most popular superstars in the
I mean,
WWE,
we are here to support,
no
you know, all of our peeps.
All right, I can ban him. It's fine.
You gotta wait till the match, though. And that's if he actually wants to ban himself. I'm not sure if he's gonna follow through with that threat. I don't know.
Seems silly to me, but hey, people like all sorts of exotic desires.
I am the Chatty. We like your vibe, Matt Chatty. We don't like your ban redemption, but we like your vibe. Matt Chatty, I think CGTV was talking trash about you, by the way.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. See, CGTV is looking to get into the business. They have a superstar that they want to sign to the Archerverse. And apparently,
I have to wonder what's on her mind.
They've already been talking mad trash to Team Mad Chatty's management team. They're looking to pick on the Blueprint Chase Coleman, I think. CGT, this is a true story. You can't make this shit up. I mean, you just can't do it. Lita! Dynamite Jessie Lee calling Lita out. Lita is the woman that's, well, I wouldn't say stole. I guess if you asked Dynamite Jessie Lee, she would tell you stole her NXT Women's United States Championship, and she wants that championship back. Lita very quick to answer the call. She's always been a fighting champion. She is now a 4-time champion. Call me not fat. All right, you're not fat. And Ash redeemed reluctant compliments. Oh, I see.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Reluctant compliments from the co-host just means that no matter what you say to him, he has to compliment you, Endash. So, I mean, right now you could call him a turd bomber, and he would have to say, "You're such a lovely being, and you would lighten my day, Endash." For instance, Mad Chatty says CGTV's superstar is going to get slammed through a table. Yeah, so Endash, all you have to do is talk a little trash to Christian Cool, and he'll tell you something nice. He'll whisper some sweet nothings. He's a romantic.
Hopelessly.
Hopelessly romantic.
Hey, Chris, you're a turd bomber, and I also heard you're bad at Magic the Gathering.
Ouch!
That doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
I had nothing to do with that, by the way. Takes one to no one. That's the best I got.
All right. So
confidence is good. Arrogance is not.
And Dashi, I'm glad that maybe we will be playing some Magic in the near future, because I could learn a thing or two from you, sir.
Well, that was a humble response to Endash calling you a turd bomber. The pleasantries here at the Archerverse are overwhelmingly awesome. Christian likes to make sure everybody is feeling good while they're having a good time. Matt Chatty says, "I see Chase."
I guess believing you can do something sometimes makes it so, huh?
I see Dynamite Jessie Lee and Lita. So he's like not just a predictor. He's not just the master of predictions. He apparently can see into the future. He's in the crowd. Chase Coleman is in the crowd.
Be any more clear than that.
Not sure what to say about that, except
Oh man, that's my
go.
favorite redeem now.
that's how you
But
promote
to talk
power.
about Chase Coleman, I thought I saw Chase Coleman out on the street the other day, Archer. And then I did a double take and I realized, nah, it's just some random fuck. Because you know why? Chase Coleman is insignificant and he is a random fuck. There's no reason to think he is worth anyone's attention.
So now it's not just CGTV and Team Mad Chatty. Now we've got shots fired from Team Christian Cool. And by the way, Dynamite Jesse Lee just won the Battle of the Burbage, laid a verbal smacketh down on Lita. She wants that championship back. The challenge has been laid. Let's see what Lita does with it.
Yes, very curious to see how this turns out.
The next match has all the makings. Of a
And
great
says,
one.
oh man,
Don't
that's
even
my
think about
favorite
going
redeem now.
anywhere.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got ourselves a fatal four-way eliminator for the NXT Women's United States Championship. And of course, Girl Dynamite Jesse Lee getting a shot at redemption to get that title back. But we've also got the 7-time Women's World Champion Trish Stratus. We've got the now 4-time Women's World Champion Lita. And the 2-time Raw Women's Champion and one half of the Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Champions in the past. We have Luscious Luther Brody's broad, Angelina Ramon. It's a fatal four-way. The gold is going to be on the line.
The championship is
Matt Chatty says, you can't talk trash till you beat it. Did I miss something? What are we talking about beating?
It just sounds like he beats his trash.
You're not.
That's kind of fucked up.
You're not playing a little pocket pool, are you, Mad Chatty? I mean, that's perfectly okay. It's a natural thing to do in life. I'm sure you've got you probably got a poster of Dynamite Jesse Lee on your ceiling. Trish Stratus on the wall. Lita on the door, Angelina Ramon on the toilet seat. It's probably messy in there. Cool hasn't beat Chase. Oh, oh no. Oh boy. Here we go. Cool.
No, Cool hasn't beat Chase. Okay, here's
Here we go.
Here's where the joke.
Hey,
you don't even have to redeem joke time for this. Let me tell you a good joke. Who in the organization hasn't beat Chase for that title? Because Chase plays hot potato every time he gets a title.
Well, to be fair, he did defend the Global Heavyweight Championship. He's defended one championship. And I mean, to be fair, it's the top prize in the business, but Cool is a joke. Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's hitting below the belt. Where's CGTV? Hey, CGTV. So not only is Mad Chatty talking trash to you, now he's attacking Cool.
Oh man, I'm a joke. All right.
Man said Cool is a joke. Cool hasn't beat Chase.
All right, I'm doing this. I didn't think I was going to do this at any one point in time. I didn't think it was going to happen, but we're doing this.
This is the first of 4 championship matchups on the evening, and what a matchup this is going to be. Fatal 4-way eliminator. Trish Stratus, Lita, Angelina Ramon, and Girl Dynamite.
We're likely to see a new champ crown.
And in the chat room, we've got management teams going at it.
Shifting gears now. I like to take this opportunity.
It's happened.
CGTV's back on the scene. Mr. T's on the scene. Christian Cool and Mad Chatty, all 4 going at it in the chat room. It's like a fatal 4-way in the chat room and a fatal 4-way in the ring. What the hell is going on tonight?
I redeemed Superstar matchup request.
Superstar matchup request. Who redeemed it?
I did.
Oh! Superstar matchup request. So, The only rule to superstar matchup requests is no championships can be on the line if management teams redeem it amongst one another.
That's fine. You know why? I don't even
Grudge
want to ask
matches
for
are allowed.
No, I don't want to ask for a title. You know why, Archer? Because by the time he finally gets around defending it to me, he lost it to someone else prior to then.
Ooh, ouch. Mad Chatty. Mad Chatty, you're getting burned a little bit.
No, we don't need any title. No titles involved. I want to see this man in the ring. Rage cage.
Whoa! Rage in the cage?
Rage in the cage.
Rage in the cage, baby. And when do we want it? Do we want it on Battleground? Do we want it Saturday night's main event? When do we want Rage in the cage?
Let's make the people have a reason to come in on Saturday.
Saturday
night.
Night.
Event.
Rage in the cage. Christian Hart.
Main event.
The main event. Ooh. A non-title main event. That'll be the first time ever. This is going to be interesting. Rage in the cage, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it from the team, Christian Cool management himself. We're going to see Christian Hart. We're going to see the Blueprint Chase Coleman. We're going to see Rage in the cage main event Saturday night. So not only are we looking forward to the debut of another superstar, used to be on Team Vinny K, by the way. He has joined the dark side. He's joining the Archerverse, and he is debuting on Saturday night's main event. So in addition, now we have Rage in the cage main event between the Iceman and the Blueprint. It is going to be epic.
On Independence Day.
See, we get that man stuck in the cage. And here's the deal.
Mad Chatty says,
I know he don't fight for championships because he just hands them off the second he gets them. I want to see what he's really willing to fight for.
Archer's my name. Don't wear it out. Can I purchase? Can I put Chase's title? You want to put your title on the line in Rage in the cage on Saturday? You're doubling down? You're not going to... Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, the undisputed, and I do say undisputed because he did defend the championship against the great Joshua Dabbs. The fighting champion, apparently, is going to put his championship on the line in Rage in the cage this Saturday night against the Iceman, Christian Hart. Christian Hart, you called for no title. The champion called for a title. He said, hell no, we're putting that shit on the line. We're getting in the cage. We're going to let all the rage flow. And one of us is walking out the global heavyweight champion.
That's fair, Archer. And guess what? He just proved right there he's got a pair.
That is the first time. You know what?
That's just a pair of balls I could smack around.
The Blueprint Chase Coleman, however, might have just garnered some respect in the locker room. He could have walked into Rage in the cage and just had a grudge match. My friend, he is putting his championship on the line. And folks, the Global Heavyweight Championship is the top prize in professional wrestling. And Christian Hart, by the way, could become a triple champion, a triple crown champion. Because don't forget, he is the Impact Hardcore champion, undisputed. He is also one half of the WWE World Tag Team Champions.
We're ready to go, folks. Time to get this.
So Saturday night could be huge for Christian Hart.
Fucking Chase Coleman is going to go from blueprint to footprint when it's all said and done.
Blueprint to footprint.
Look at her here. She's just reveling in the opportunity to make a mockery of her opponent.
Reveling. Mockery.
Look at Lita here. Just toying.
Dynamite Jessie Lee going to work on Trish Stratus.
How do you see her getting it done in this one?
And Lita stomping away at Angelina Ramon, but Angelina gets back to her feet and turns the tides. Now she's on the attack. Can't say the same for Trish Stratus. Girl Dynamite is exploding all over Stratus faction.
She missed by at least a foot.
Spoke too soon. Trish Stratus evades and is back to her feet. Now she is on the attack.
Well, if I got some satisfaction, I would explode all over her too.
You can't get no satisfaction. What? Cool is going to be gum on my foot. And Mr. T was not amused by that response, by that retaliation.
I apologize, Mr. T. I'll try to keep it PG for you, buddy.
No, I think it was Mad Chatty's response to your footprint comment. He responds with "Cool is going to be gum on my foot."
Remember, her championship dreams are on the line here.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply
I think he's enjoying himself either way. Who are we to,
look at the chaos outside the ring? All four ladies going to battle out on the floor.
There is a lot of action going on the outside.
There's a lot of craziness going on.
They do know there is a wrestling ring there, right? They're more than welcome to use it.
She's got her right where she
I'm starting to wonder.
She's got a chance to win it here.
But at this point, the referee is out there with them. I must have missed something. This is a falls count anywhere, apparently.
Oh, man, I mean, that was so close.
Complete Geek has redeemed a Tree of Woes.
CGTV would like
CGTV would like a Tree of Woe from Christian Cool to Mad Chatty.
Ooh, smoking.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go
Man, I feel like I've already unleashed like 3 or 4 Tree of Woes on Mad Chatty's team already.
Hey, don't disappoint CGTV. I mean, you might have to go to battle with him next.
Oh, I might. You're right. So. All right. Well, I've said a lot of mean things to Mad Chatty. So
you ban him all the time from your chat.
I don't ban him all the time from my chat. You ban him.
You allow it, therefore you do it. I mean,
having a tough time getting back up here. As you would expect.
You're supposed to be my control.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah,
fair
you
point.
suck at it.
Okay.
Here. This might be it. She's looking at it. Spine buster.
Wow.
Lita in a very precarious position,
I
guys.
mean, next stream would be Friday. Yep.
Still
Archer's
utter
next stream is
chaos
Friday.
outside the ring. I mean,
she gets out of it.
I'm starting to. I'm going with Cool here. Do these ladies know that there's an actual wrestling ring? You know, they don't need to use the floor outside the ring.
Looking for the quick pin.
Shoulder got up, but I don't think.
And
it was
another
in time.
kick out
Come on, ref. Finish the
by
count.
Angelina Ramon. Dynamite Jessie Lita going right back to work on her.
Look out there.
And Lita and Trish going to war.
Lita's on the attack now.
Lita slams her rib first down onto that barricade.
Plenty of downward thrust.
Oh, vicious DDT right onto the floor. And folks, those are only about 2-inch mats over top of concrete. That is not much padding to take a DDT.
There's the suplex.
Double underhook suplex by Dynamite Jessie Lee. So much chaos and craziness happening outside the ring. Trish Stratus misses a big boot to the head.
She's getting destroyed. Connects with a chick kick.
But hits that time. Dynamite Jessie Lee face down on the floor.
This could do it.
Cool hasn't beat Chase, and that's fact. All right, you want my Tree of Woe, Mad Chatty?
Here we go again.
Mad Chatty, here's my Tree of Woe. You know why you call your boy Chase Coleman? Because the only thing he's good at is chasing the title. He's not good at holding it. He's not good at retaining it. He's just good at chasing.
Wow, Dynamite Jessie Lee has been eliminated. Down to Angelina Ramon, Lita, and Trish Stratus. Wow.
Unreal. Yeah, she's in a very bad spot here. I don't know how much more of this she can
the way that Dynamite Jessie Lee was dominating, I would have never expected her to get eliminated like that. That is crazy.
The next move will be here.
He's held more titles than Cool. You want to know why, Mad Chatty, he's held more titles than Cool? He's been given more opportunities than Cool has.
He's been given more opportunities.
And that is strictly on the management. I am mad at the management for giving Chase Coleman all the opportunities he has had.
She slams her down with great force.
Stratisfaction.
For good guys. Given the punishment she's absorbed here tonight, yeah, I'd agree with that assessment.
We need some of that stratisfaction.
Lita's on the attack now.
She's got her where she wants her.
Christian Cool serenading the Army.
For the win. Oh, plants her.
Wow.
The bus, this one is over. Let me tell you.
Lita with the pin on Ramon. And a kick out. Angelina's still alive here.
So far, Corey.
It's going to get a lot rougher if she doesn't get up.
Mad Chatty, I agree with you. Cool can't beat Chase. You know why? Because when he does, Chase will be not even worth being in the same ring as any other champion in there. He will be a criminal. It would not do justice to the fans to have Chase Coleman in there with the likes of Christian Hart and Reese the Voice Williams and all these other awesome superstars that carry the title.
Wow, that's any indication
wow.
He's not taking any prisoners in this
Head scissors takedown by Lita. Angelina Ramon back down on the floor, and these women have still not got back in that ring.
Yes, and Dashi. Yes, and Dashi. Dashi gets it. Management playing favorites. Of course, management's playing favorites.
Look at this.
People come for Chase's match.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the
He's
case.
just continuing to pop off on Team Christian Cool.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Look at Lita here.
I'm ready for this Christian Cool Mad Chatty 2 fight. Hell yeah. Well, I'm
going
happy.
Upstairs here. Look at this. Oh, wow.
Oh my God, that looked like it hurt like hell.
To the outside. Holy shit.
On in a flash.
Lita puts out all the stops, doesn't she?
All the stops, but Angelina just got the upper hand. And Lita in trouble.
Oh! Does this feel like 2004, 2005 again?
It does. Except for the fact that Angelina just rammed her into the barricade.
She just will not let up. Look at the look.
Trish back to her feet, but big boot to the face by Ramon and Trish Stratus back down on the floor.
You know, Mad Chatty, with all due respect, I'm happy people come to watch for Chase's match. The big problem is that now Christian Hart has come for Chase's match. And it's going to end up being Hart's match.
Yeah, I'd agree with that assessment.
And that match will be all Hart.
And no love for you.
No love for you.
Executed perfectly. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
CGTV says, I'm ready for this Christian Cool Mad Chatty 2 fight. You're damn Skippy. Rage in a cage. And now Team Mad Chatty has upped the ante. I mean, the Archerverse already raises the bar for excellence in professional wrestling each and every time we have an outing, but now Mad Chatty has upped the ante. We're not just having Rage in the cage, we're having Rage in the cage for the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Championship this Saturday night, Saturday night's main event. You don't want to miss that. And we also have the debut of a brand new superstar that used to ride on Team Vinny K.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out.
He's signing with the Archerverse. He's coming back to the business. He's ready to surprise the fans and the millions.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Oh, she's not getting up.
Just pin her.
We are down to 2.
And Dashi wants to see someone get thrown off the cage. Oh no, there's no one getting thrown off the cage. Everybody, we're stuck in the cage.
Things are not looking very
no escapes,
The
no
only
runaway.
Nope. that you cannot run.
It's a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But
He
if
is not
anybody
wrong.
Can break free from this,
And no
it's this
escapes.
Superstar right here.
You can't win by being a coward.
The only way to walk
be
out
at
of
all
the
spots if
cage
she doesn't
is
get up
to
here, guys.
bleed
Yeah,
or
this
make
might just be the
somebody
end of the
else
line for
bleed.
her.
Rage in the cage, baby.
I'd say Lita just turned the
I mean, there
tempo
was
up.
no Global Heavyweight Championship matchup scheduled until Great Balls of Fire in just a little under 2 weeks' time. And Mad Chatty 2 just gave the Archer versus Army a gift. Gave Christian Cool, Team Christian Cool, a gift. Christian Hart, a gift.
That's putting it mildly, Cole.
We are now going to have a Global Heavyweight Championship Rage in a Cage matchup on Saturday night's main event. That is awesome.
These four superstars look like they've been put through absolute torture right now. Kick.
And Chad
Yeah,
says, my
And she looked
boy
like she
proved
had no
everyone
chance.
Shoulders down.
he can
Championship on
to
the line.
limits. His first match, he almost beat Typhus. Almost beat Typhus. That is true. He did almost beat Typhus. True story. Typhus Tyson's as tough as they come.
She's able to turn it
He's
on
been
in
a
a
global
flash.
heavyweight champion, a world heavyweight champion, a tag team champion, the Impact Hardcore champion, and a world television main event champion. He's held
There's
them all,
no way
been
the
there,
champ
done
can lose
that,
now.
and always looking for that next fight. Doesn't really matter to him.
Oh, the reversal
Go
by
on the line, just step in
Stratus.
the ring, and he'll put you on the pine. Speaking of
One of the most
balls,
effective drop kicks
you
you'll
may
ever
want to
see.
wear a cup to your match with Christian Cool.
She's
Every one
struggling
of
big
his
time here, guys.
highlights
Of course she
is
is,
hitting
Cole. She's
people
getting
in the
destroyed.
nuts. And now she says, hey, that ref's taking his time on the count. Yeah, that tends to happen from time to time.
She's wasting no time taking over this contest.
We think that some of the referees are biased.
She's taking a while to recover here,
We, of
guys.
course, don't have
At
any
this
evidence
point,
of
she
this.
needs a new game
Solid
plan.
proof
What
to
she's been
offer you,
doing clearly
but we do have
isn't
our
working.
theories in action. Appreciate you for looking out.
There you have
And
it. Your
Lita
fatal
picks up
four-way
the
winner.
big W and defeats Trish Stratus. Ladies and gentlemen, still your reigning, defending NXT Women's United States Champion, Lita. And of course, Christian Cool loves that. He loves him some Lita. Wants to make her his sweeter. Definitely
I'm happy for
biased
Lita.
against my girl Trish.
Very
That
happy
was
for
a
Lita.
great match. It was a fantastic match, and the night's not over. And Ashley, we still have 3 more championship matches to go, my friend. Sit back and enjoy the ride, and hold on to your lug nuts, baby, because it is time for an overhaul. Not to be confused with overhauling.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT United States Champion, Lita.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
Mad Chatty 2,
They
love
could have gone
nuts.
so many different
Really?
ways, but in the end, only one of these
Mad Chatty 2
competitors
tossing
had what
more
it truly
punches.
takes to be the alpha.
To
Happy
the below
4th
the
of
belt
July,
level
everybody.
of
I
Team
sure
Christian
hope you
Cool.
enjoyed those
Christian
fireworks.
Cool. What do you say to Team Mad Chatty 2? He wants to know, do you really love nuts? Do you like to rub them, touch them, hug them, feel them? Squeeze
I'm
them?
nuts for nuts. I'm
You are
nuts for nuts.
He loves these nuts. So still your United States Women's Champion, Lita. That was a great matchup. Fatal 4-way eliminators. I mean, kind of odd that it mostly took place outside of the ring, but they went to war, put on a show for the fans. The fans were standing, cheering, screaming. And speaking of screaming, Spice from Team Spice FE, the showstopper, Gabriel Michaels, has been fuming since losing his WWE World Heavyweight Championship, because we, of course, have a brand new WWE World Heavyweight Championship. We had a kickoff match right prior to the King of the Ring Championship tournament last night. And in her second matchup only, from Team Ivy Molina, Ivy Montana came in, saw, conquered, opened a can of whoop ass, and became the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So, again, congratulations. Team Spice FE has no congratulations. They are fuming. So I would imagine, Christian Cool, if I had to guess, I don't know what your thought on the matter is, but if I had to guess, this is about Team Ivy Molina.
What's this all about? This is going to be awesome.
Christian Cool has lost his tongue. Cat has got it. The coolest cat in the room. Let that cat get his tongue.
Sorry, I must have missed that. What was it you asked? Something about Ivy Molina?
What do you think of Ivy Molina in just her second matchup? Opening a can of whoop ass in that Elimination Chamber matchup prior to the tournament, the King of the Ring Championship tournament, and becoming the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
All she did was prove that she can outlast any man.
Outlast any man. I mean, it's a cause for celebration. The only person in Archerverse history to come in and win a championship, well, of the modern era superstars anyways, to be correct and to be factual. Eddie Guerrero signed with the Archerverse, come in and won the Pure Wrestling Championship. But any new modern superstars that have signed with the Archerverse, nobody has ever won a championship in their first or second matchup. Not even the Iceman Christian Hart won a championship in his second matchup. And he is now, of course, flying with the moniker of being the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, and I don't think many people disagree with the statement.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all.
Christian Hart, I do have to take a short bathroom break. Christian Cool, that is. Christian Hart is probably in the locker room still partying. But Team Christian Cool, the co-host with the most, must hold down the fort, while the host with the most
Somebody needs to count the
goes
10.
and relieves the bladder with the most, so that it's not most full. I'll admit it's kind of my own fault. Cherry Coke is quite delicious.
All right, go relieve yourself. I'm here.
Relief is on its way.
There you have it, and I think that is loud and clear.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Now that the
I don't know what to
WWE
make about this
is
Gabriel
pumped,
Michaels.
we
It
move
seems
into
like
more
if he doesn't have a
WWE
match on the
action coming
card, he
up
feels the need to come out here and run his mouth for about a good 5 minutes, letting people know he still exists. Man. He advertises himself about as much as a Twitch streamer, I swear to God.
We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Next up,
Win a few matches, man, and then maybe you'll be on the main event.
Stay tuned because up next is the championship match.
it'll be the Hollywood Blondes against the Trailblazers.
Don't miss it.
I see you, Mad Chatty. I see you say cool sucks. All right, we're ready for the Archerverse Women's Tag Team Championship here. Charlotte Knight, Roxy R, defending against Alexa Bliss and Carmella. For a second there, I lost Carmella's name. I couldn't remember what Carmella's name for a second. I had to sit there. I kind of went blank for a moment. For some reason, I dropped her name. But yeah, it's Carmella. CGTV says Mad Chatty and Christian Cool are ready to go now. Yes, we are. It's going to be epic Saturday. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it go down. I'm super excited. I don't know what Christian Hart's going to do with 3 championship title belts, but he will carry them all, and he will have, I might just have to hire a caddy to bring all my titles with me everywhere I go. All right, CGTV likes it, likes the idea. Thank you. See, I come up with good ideas every once in a great while.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
I have handily returned before the matchup started. Excellent.
Yes, you did.
I see the champions made their way to the ring.
I was discussing with CGTV, which was a good idea. So when I do take that Global Heavyweight Championship off Chase Coleman's hands, I would have 3 title belts, correct?
You would be a Triple Crown champion.
Well, I told CGTV it would be smart if I hired a caddy to carry all my titles for me. That's just one too many.
A caddy named Mad Chatty?
That would be best.
Women's World Tag Team Championships on the line, ladies and gentlemen. The Trailblazers putting their titles on the line.
And the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella, the Hollywood Blondes.
The Hollywood Blondes.
And introducing the champions.
Not to be confused with the original Hollywood Blondes, of course.
World Tag Team Champions, Marvelous Charlotte Knight. And
Yeah, Chris is going to need a
the
hand truck to carry all those titles, Indashik says.
The Trailblazers.
The Trailblazers.
Don't change that dial.
Here we go. Marvelous Charlotte Knight starting things off with Alexa Bliss.
Sounds to me like Canada's Sin
Oh,
City is just as
jawbreaker by
for this
Bliss.
one as we are. Well, that rocked her all right.
I mean, I would assume if you asked Charlotte Knight, that was a very blissful maneuver.
That shot landed on her and was a
And as you can tell, Charlotte Knight not very amused, but took her sights off the target, and Alexa Bliss right back in control.
Clearly,
If Chase
Alexa
loses,
Bliss feels there's nobody in the locker room
he leaves the Archerverse.
number one. What kind of attack?
Surprise, surprise, a sore loser.
A traitor. He will defect to Team Vinny K.
Only one can come out on top. That's the unfortunate part of this whole thing.
Hey, I think when the dust settles in this one, we very well could have a new champion.
Roxy R going to work on Carmella. Ooh, springboard body splash right down on the spine of Carmella. And Carmella's stuck over in no woman's land. The corner of the Trailblazers.
She delivers a punishing DDT.
And as she dropping some more tiny little beautiful gems. A whole lot of tiny little beautiful gems.
She won't let this golden opportunity slip away now.
1,000 bits goes to the winner of Saturday's cage match. Wow.
Her partner is on absolute fire.
So Andashi dropped 200 tiny little beautiful gems on the most must-see show on Twitch TV and has wagered that 1,000 bits goes to the winner of Saturday night's Rage in the Cage for the Global Heavyweight Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, might I add that this matchup was a grudge match. It was simply a grudge match between Team Christian Cool and Team Mad Chatty to see their boys, the Iceman Christian Hart and the Blueprint Chase Coleman, go toe-to-toe in Rage in a Cage. But Team Mad Chatty upped the ante. They are putting the Global Heavyweight Championship on the line. And now Endashi has upped the ante again, so the winner will not only walk out of Rage in the Cage, well, not bleeding, the Global Heavyweight Champion, they will be 1,000 bits richer for their team.
What a kick out.
Those 1,000 bits are not for the Archerverse. It will be for Team Christian Cool or Team Mad Chatty.
I don't know if we want to add a loser leaves stipulation. I would love Chase Coleman to stick around if he loses. I mean, other people need to get over too.
We do not want Vinny K picking up any superstars.
Knight tagged in.
Teamwork at its best.
Yes, exactly. 1,000 of those things. 1,000 tiny little beautiful gems will go to the winner of Saturday night's Rage in the Cage.
I'm fine with that bet. That's a good bet. I'm happy for that.
And Endashi, again, thank you very much for the 200 tiny little beautiful gems. The Archerverse appreciates that. Marvelous Charlotte Knight burying some elbows into the forehead of Alexa Bliss. Bliss not feeling very blissful right now, is she?
She's in trouble.
Crawling over, trying to get that tag.
Needs to make it to the corner here.
But Charlotte Knight
absolutely right, Cole. There's
puts a foot in her spine and stops that from happening.
Bliss is out of it, guys.
Nobody strings together a
Knight
series of moves
stalking
better,
Bliss.
Here we go.
Oh, a marvelous DDT by marvelous Charlotte Knight.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Carmella breaks up the count.
Oh, she's not getting up.
Just pin her. This match is over.
Knight taunting Carmella, but Carmella goes outside the ring. And she's going after Roxy R. They are battling it out outside the ring. Marvelous Charlotte Knight going upstairs here. Flying elbow drop right to the chest of Alexa
Looks like
Bliss.
her partner wants back in this thing. Yeah, she's sick of watching. She wants to fight.
Appreciate you, Endashi. Lurk away. Have a great night.
She might be down for good, guys.
It isn't goodbye, but see you soon, my friend. The Archerverse awaits your arrival to the Showcase of the Immortals. Thank you for your support.
Wow, that's that's any
Ooh,
indication,
tossed across the ring by the hair on her head.
Yeah, have yourself a good one, Dashi. We'll talk later.
Absolutely.
Really taking control here.
Forever, one of Archer's army.
And she's
The Archerverse for life.
You don't want to miss this.
That has got to be it. Things do not look good for Alexa Bliss.
Friday for sure, and then Saturday is the big fight.
The switch here to
The Global
Ramirez.
Heavyweight Championship, Rage in the Cage, 1,000 bits on the line. It's going to be epic.
She hit her with everything she has.
Bliss is out of it,
And that's just one of the main attractions of the evening. We also have the re-emergence of a superstar that used to run with Team Vinny K, signing with the Archerverse, ready to run wild, excited to surprise the fans.
She's got her in her sights.
She hits here, this match
And speaking of surprise superstar, we still have yet to come.
Clearly caught her off
Diamond
guard.
Dallas Page is going to step between the ropes and entertain the millions.
Look at her go.
Wait a minute.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Byron, can she even get back to her feet?
More
Roxy
importantly, does
are
she
in
even
full
know where
control.
she is right now?
She's on the attack and on the move.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Absolutely incredible.
All right, I'm going to make a trip to the little boys' room myself, Archer. I will be right back.
All right, Christian Cool, we shall see you when you return. Figuratively speaking.
She's off on that one, Corey.
You can say that again.
Wow, big
She lands
jackhammer
the slam. Now that's
suplex.
quickly into the cover with a title on the line.
Roxy R almost had the pin. Carmella was able to get through and break up that pin.
So far, Corey.
It's going to get a lot
Somehow,
rougher if
Charlotte
she
Knight
doesn't
got
get up.
injured in that altercation. Big monkey flip from the corner. Throws Bliss right across the ring.
she
In,
makes the
in
tag.
comes
And not a moment
Carmella.
too soon, Michael.
Big
Take her
drop
off her
kick.
feet now. And you're not gonna
And
win
a
many matches
clothesline.
down there. I can tell
And
you that.
another drop kick. Carmella on fire.
Fighting to get back to her feet here.
She's just taking too long, Cole. She's got to move faster.
Ooh, big DDT.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far.
Marvelous
tonight.
Charlotte Knight still yet to return to action.
Carmella is
Still
taking
outside the
control.
ring. Trying to regroup.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
Wow, face buster to head scissors.
Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business.
Cutting
here.
off the air supply to Roxy R here.
Whoa, didn't expect to see that.
Me either, Cole. Maybe she didn't have it locked in as well as she hoped.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Roxy R in a lot of
Carmella
trouble
letting
here.
her opponent know how she feels.
She needs to tag out, but Carmella in full control. Oh, catches the leg.
Comes up big with the reversal.
And a dragon screw leg whip, and Roxy R now in control of the matchup.
The match is starting to take its toll on the #1 contender.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect
Whips
to win the
Carmella
match.
to the corner.
Always nice when a plan starts coming together. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right
Springboard.
now.
Well, it was a punch to the face. It was almost a Superman punch.
That can't be enough, can it? 1, 2. No, a kick out for Carmella.
And Carmella kicks
Looks,
out.
guys.
Marvelous Charlotte Knight was able to get in time to prevent the pin from being
There's a
broken.
front kick. Nice move.
But Carmella not ready to give up.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
This is the title match.
Roxy
we've all
R
been waiting
with
for,
Carmella
guys,
up on the top
so far
turnbuckle.
it's the
And a cutter from the top turnbuckle.
That one was even more impressive than the first
And
time we
Carmella
saw
might be out cold here. But Roxy R picks it right back up and whips her to the corner. Wow, mounted punches. Roxy R showing a little athleticism here.
And that one takes her down.
Opening a can. And in comes Marvelous Charlotte Knight.
She wants to finish
Good
this.
tag team work here by the Trailblazers.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. DDT.
Vicious.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore. Carmella's in a real...
This should do it right there.
And Carmella
Carmella
has been eliminated.
Fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never
It is
say
now the
never.
Trailblazers against
That'll
only
cause some
one
serious
Hollywood
physical
Blonde.
pain.
Things not looking
She
good
just
for
sucked
Alexa
the taste
Bliss.
out of her mouth. Oh, and she makes an escape.
Probably looking to catch
Wow.
her breath, I would guess.
Bliss escapes the big elbow drop. And now Alexa Bliss in control.
Looks like Knight's starting to sweat here. She's not going to let her title slip away that easily, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather
Reversal
herself a bit.
by
The
Knight.
best thing about her
Wow.
is that she's never looking for a shortcut.
Tornado
Everything
Bulldog
she's
off the
doing is on
ropes.
up and up.
And
You
Marvelous
don't see that every
Charlotte
day.
Knight back
She
in
is on
control of this
fire.
matchup.
That's how you move up the ladder
And a
here in
cutter.
WWE.
Wow, she's following
And
each
Knight
other
with
down.
the pin.
Championship on the line.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. And still, your reigning, defending Archerverse World Women's Tag Team Champions, the Trailblazers, Roxy R and Marvelous Charlotte Knight. That was as good as they come. It was a fantastic matchup. You don't see very often tag team elimination matchups. Not only did we get a tag team elimination matchup, it was a barn burner. And it was the ladies of the Archerverse that got the crowd roaring. Got them on their feet. Put on a show, a clinic.
Here are your winners, and still the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Marvelous Charlotte Knight and the Rebel Roxanne Ramirez, the Trailblazers.
Now that's earning a well-fought victory.
The Trailblazers
These
still
two
the
women
reigning
don't look
defending
like they plan
champions.
on ever losing.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
Ivy Montana coming out to grace us with her presence. probably has lots to say. She's had one hell of a debut. She come in and smoked the OG Enzo Amore, the certified G, the bona fide stud, got stomped out by Ivy Montana, and then in just her second matchup, somebody pulled out, she pulled in, she joined a 6-man Elimination Chamber matchup and walked out the brand new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, so she has a lot to celebrate. And Ivy Montana is coming out to join us in just a few moments. Here we go.
Wonder what this is about. Man, it's on now. This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out. Okay.
Ivy apparently not in the best of moods right now. Apparently she doesn't feel that she's had enough opportunity yet. Even though in just her second matchup, joined an Elimination Championship Chamber match and became the new WWE World Heavyweight Championship. She wants more. But feels not getting the respect that is deserved from management in the locker room.
Surprise, surprise, Archer.
Wants to pick up another championship at Great Balls of Fire, apparently.
Well, okay.
My God, I'm having problems watching your stream.
Back out of the stream and go back into it.
Oh, I've been. I have been. I'm refreshing it and everything. It's just
strange.
Yeah.
Internet seems to be an issue all over the place right now. It's kind of a weird thing.
It is very weird.
It is. Because I wasn't having problems with my internet until most recently. Before that, it was everybody else in my town. Now I started having issues. And I got fucking five internet, for Christ's sakes.
Message received, and I, for one, can't
So Ivy
wait.
Montana wants a shot at a championship at Great Balls of Fire. But what if she has to defend her own championship at Great Balls of Fire? I mean, that would still be a title match. Would it not be cool?
I mean, I think it would be.
I think it would be. A title match is a matchup where there's a championship belt on the line.
A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should
Speaking
be a good
of
one.
championship on the
Fatal
line,
four-way coming up next.
the reigning defending World Television Main Event champion, the legend killer Andrew Orton, putting his championship on the line against the former champion, the Falcon Robert Rage, the other former champion, the Soul Man Jay Simmons, and DDP, Diamond Dallas Page.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up
All
next.
the marbles.
Can't ask for more than a title match.
Andrew Orton has been spectacular since debuting. Robert Rage, impressive as hell. Of course, the Soul Man, multiple-time champion, already solidifying his status amongst the Immortals. And DDP, it goes without saying, if you don't know who DDP is, Christian Cool might have to ban you.
Just another reason for me to use the band hammer.
Band hammer. Video production needs to get their asses in gear and get the show on the go. We want to see this fatal four-way match. We got DDP, the Soul Man, the Falcon, and the Legend Killer. We want to get things rolling. Let's go. Come on. Go time. Go, go, go. Well, it's about time. Here we go. The gold is on the line. World Television Main Event Championship. And out first is the former champion, from Team J Negative Gaming. It's all love, baby. It is the Soul Man, Jay Simmons. Nick, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Episode 105. This is the Archerverse NXT. And we're about to see a fatal four-way showdown between DDP, the Soul Man Jay Simmons, the Falcon Robert Rage, and the Legend Killer Andrew Orton. World Television Main Event Championship on the line. But if you like to have a good time, Nick, you've come to the right place. And if you want to have more good times in the future, watch some kick-ass shows with some great matches, with some great people, smash that follow button. You'll get some notifications to let you know when we're live, baby.
Fatal four-way action coming up in Byron.
You know what it is, Archer? I think Nick can't get enough Christian Cool throughout his. He needs a steady diet of Christian Cool throughout the day.
My lord, don't scare away the people. I mean, you probably just made him lose his lunch.
Guys, he thinks he should be the number one contender, and to be honest, he might just have a case.
It's a little late for lunch, Archer.
Absolutely has a case, Cole. He's looked nothing.
Well, it depends
short
what part of the world you're in.
lately, but he can't get too hung up on it.
Oh, I know
If
where he
wants
lives,
to
and
be number one,
he's in my
the best
chat
thing he can do
all the
is
time.
win this match here tonight.
Well, Nick, how much does he pay you to be in his chat all the time? I mean, ahead of time, I'll apologize for the boring production and the lackluster host of the show. And just like that, Nick hits the follow button. All right, kid.
He had to smash it at some point.
He had to smash it at some point. All right, kid, we all love Christian Cool. He is the co-host with the most. He's a good friend, great streamer, has a great channel with a bunch of cool people that I enjoy hanging out with on a daily basis.
And introducing the challenger from Windsor, Ontario,
And just in case you're not already
Canada,
following Christian
weighing
Cool,
in at 200
Christian Cool is the coolest cat in town and will entertain you with his witty and charismatic personality as you enjoy his great gameplay and content.
And a huge
So
opportunity
go
for the champ to
check
prove to
out Christian
everyone
Cool,
that there truly
smash
is
the
none
shit out of
better
that
in
follow
all of
button,
WWE
and
right
enjoy Captain Cool at twitch.tv/Christian Cool.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action.
The
for
Falcon,
you, especially
Robert
for
Rage,
this
of course, the
match.
former
This
World
is gonna be
Television Main Event
great.
Championship, lost the title to the Legend Killer Andrew Orton wanted a rematch. He was granted the rematch. Unfortunately, he's got to share that spotlight with DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, who is returning to action, and the Soul Man Jay Simmons, the former World Television Main Event Champion. And here comes the champion, former World Champion in WCW, former United States WCW Champion,
Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248
Diamond Dallas Page.
Dallas Page.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight
Recently signed with the
might just be the
Archerverse and
night
came
to change his
tonight to the Archerverse NXT to surprise the fans.
I'll make a
Immediately
bold prediction
requested a
here, guys, and say
matchup,
that
and
we
the
will be
management
crowning a new champion at the
decided,
end of
what
this
the
one.
hell,
Bite your tongue,
let's
Cole.
throw him
There's
into the
no way
spotlight a little
champ is
bit
walking out of here
and
without
see
a
if the
title.
man
It's
with the
just not
bang can
happening.
still hang. And now the World Television Main Event Champion, the reigning defending. He is the Legend Killer, Andrew Orton. Here we go.
I got an awesome joke for you, Archer. I think you can follow along with this joke. You want to hear my joke?
I would love to hear your joke. From Team Ziggy Flex, the reigning defending World Television Main Event Champion, the Legend Killer, Andrew Orton. Sorry, go ahead.
So here's my joke. You're in a room hanging out. Next thing you know, the door just
And introducing
bangs open,
the champion
and you heard the loud
from
bang.
Sarasota, Florida, weighing
What caused
in
the bang?
At 240 pounds. He is the World Television Champion.
So say that again.
The Legend Killer, Andrew.
You're sitting in a room, all real nice and cozy, and you hear the door
Hey,
just
don't be surprised
crash
if
open.
history
You
is
hear
made
this
here
loud
tonight.
bang.
I know the champ has looked good as of late.
What do
but
you
I'd
see,
say
Archer?
The opposition has looked just as good.
Didn't you
if
just
not
change
better.
that? Is
No,
this
I didn't
Is this
change
a
that.
choose your own adventure?
Shifting
What
gears.
did I see? What did I
Take
see?
this opportunity to wish everybody a very
DDP,
happy
baby.
4th of July.
DDP, baby.
The fireworks, don't touch that remote because
The man
this
with the
one is
bang.
sure to be explosive.
It'll be interesting
Who writes your stuff?
to see how he adjusts to the different styles of today's generation in comparison to when we last seen DDP in the ring. Here we go. It's the co-main event of the evening. The Soul Man, the Falcon, the Man with the Bang, and the Legend Killer. The gold is on the line. Let's go.
Here he is, folks. Diamond Dallas Page looking to impose his will.
Given who the champ's in the ring with tonight, I wouldn't be at all surprised if we witnessed history here.
Byron, it sounds to me like Canada's Sin City is just as adrenalized for this one as we are. Oh, man, talk about a hard landing.
Robert Rage all over the Legend Killer.
Everyone knows he's number
The
2 in the
champion
world, one of
being
the best.
tossed across the ring with a monkey flip.
Tonight.
And the Soul Man outside with DDP going to war.
There's a reason he's ranked number 2 in the world.
Rage with a reversal.
Sniffing around the top of the rankings for a while, and now he's within striking distance.
Now
of
Orton
that
with a
much
reversal.
coveted title.
And a big boot sends Rage to the canvas. The Soul Man trying to tear Diamond Dallas Page's head right off his shoulders.
DDP is never hesitant about going at an opponent. Page is WCW's People's Champion.
Reversal by Rage
Whatever it takes
and a
to
neck
make you
breaker.
Feel the bang.
And the neck took
Nice
a that
belly to
German
back suplex.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Suplexes all over the place. Now DDP in control and going to work on the Soul Man.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Wow, Rage with a big drop kick off the top rope.
Superstars in WCW.
All right, I'm going to have to step away, deal with the video production on my end, Archer. It seems like, I mean, you got your feeds coming in just fine, but my feed is coming in real bad. I'm going to have to ask video crew to reset some of my shit.
Damn Monkey Prime.
I know, it's terrible.
I think Monkey Prime needs to be fired. We need to hire a new head of video production and a new head of security, I think.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit.
Ooh, I love what Nick said. DDP looks like he's lost his edge. Hashtag done did painkillers.
Diamond Dallas Page has just been eliminated. We are down to 3.
One step ahead on that one.
Nick, you have no idea how much I appreciate that one. That's awesome.
Looks like he's lost his edge.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. He is a
Oh,
one-man
man.
gang in there.
That's fucking hilarious.
Done did painkillers. That's
Right
harsh.
off the apron. Nobody
Love
can
him.
Savage.
the pace of a match quite like this.
Nick, we love your vibe.
Here he goes.
Well, unless you want to share your screen, I'm going to have to reset things on my end. I'll be right back, Archer.
He doesn't appear
Okay,
to be able to
Coolio.
get up here.
I just don't think he
We
has
await
it in
your
him.
return to the showcase of the Immortals.
Tomorrow after that atomic drop.
He's taking a long time.
The Soul
to get
Man
up,
going to
guys.
work on Robert Rage, the champion, getting back to his feet.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
He's delivering an
Oh.
old-fashioned
Slams Rage spine first onto the ring apron.
He's looking at it. Perfectly.
Wow.
Slam.
The Legend Killer
Too early.
quickly grabs a hold of the Soul Man and a face buster, but not even a 1 count there. The Soul Man quickly counted before the referee can even down on the mat. Going upstairs.
incredible.
Oh, misses his mark though because Rage moved the target.
He might have it. Down with a power bomb.
This could be the turning point.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Rage off the ropes.
Back of
Ooh,
the neck.
head scissors kick. Champion's
Now
back in
there's
the ring.
counter. He's
Going
looking
right
at
after Simmons. Rage backs off a little bit, lets the two go at it,
Looks
but
like
now Rage
Simmons
goes
starting
after
to
Simmons
fade.
too.
The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be in serious jeopardy
The
right
champion
now.
doesn't need help though.
Incredibly proud of.
He can do it here.
Still trying to get back
And
to
a
his
kick
feet
out
here.
by Rage
He's
at
clearly
2.
in a bad way right now.
When this guy's on, look at it.
Vicious punch right to the temple by the Legend Killer.
Looking at it a second time.
Deep 6.
Man,
Wow.
looked like the champ was down
Deep
and out for a
6
moment there, but
power
Not
slam.
anymore.
It took 2, but it looks like that
And
one
Orton's
should
still
do the
not
trick.
done. Camel clutch. But Simmons breaks up the party. And now he's going after the champion.
He might not get up.
Which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's taken here tonight.
He's sending a message to
Big
the entire
clothesline in the corner, and
WWE
down
locker
goes the
room here.
champion.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Simmons now going after Rage.
Now he's working that exploit.
Turned his back on the champion, went after Rage. I don't know if that was a great idea or not. So here comes the champion, and he's going right back after Simmons.
Just a matter of time now.
Fisherman suplex. Incredible. That has got to be it.
Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
Wow,
just might be
huge
enough for
brain
him.
buster
This might be
DDT, and the champion has the pin. Wow, Soul Man kicks out. Rage just chilling in the corner.
He's calling for it.
Oh, and a butterfly DDT.
Simmons said, no,
Here's the
not
pin.
today.
Title on the line.
And the Soul Man has been eliminated, and it's down to the champion and the former champion.
Wait a minute.
And the Legend Killer going upstairs with the Falcon. Bad intentions on the mind of the Legend Killer and a huge superplex.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't
Stomping a mud hole in the chest of the Falcon is the Legend Killer, Andrew Orton.
Made him pay there. Here we go. What's going to happen now?
This can be dangerous. He can't stay in this situation long. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Robert Rage wrenching away at the neck of Andrew Orton here.
These four superstars look like they've been put through absolute torture right now.
Ooh, suplex to powerbomb by Robert Rage.
Shoulders down.
Covers the champion up. But the champion kicks out at 2.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher
champion reverses.
Any moment here.
Oh, but a reversal by Rage. Big punches to the forehead.
He hits the clothesline.
And clotheslines the champion right over the top rope.
Getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Rage misses his target. The champion capitalizes and busts open Robert Rage with a huge punch to the forehead. Rage going to work outside the ring.
He's pressing all the right
Relentless. Looking to defend his championship. Wow, drives him face first into the floor with a knee to the back of the head.
Doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
What's he going to do with it?
Big bear hug now by Andrew Orton outside the ring.
I'll tell you what. This is one they'll be talking about
Squeezing
tomorrow.
the life out of Rage, but Rage fighting back.
Breaking out of that one.
But
he breaks free.
More work for him to do here.
He turns the tides. Brain buster.
Can he finish him off here?
That's one of those moves where you check your extremities upon impact.
He wants no part
Rage
of the
throws
outside.
Orton back into the ring.
Not
the
where he wants
champion
to be right
face
now.
first.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Onto the canvas he goes.
Here he goes. There's no recovery from that.
Powerbomb pin. Rage has the champion pinned.
Few superstars are as dominant. Now that's how
Wow,
you
for
make a
whatever
statement.
reason, he broke up his own pin, but he has a submission hold locked in. Variation of a crab, but the champion escapes.
No quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Andrew Orton not done. Not ready to tap out. Not ready to give up.
He's looking for the win.
Rage pins him anyways. And the champion kicks out.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Team Ziggy Flex must be sitting on the edge of their seats right now, biting their nails.
Just look at this man. He's all business. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Pulls him out of the corner and power bombs him.
And Byron, he's still down
Rage.
after that one.
Yeah, that did some big.
Looks a little rejuvenated here. Looks like he wants to put the champion away. Wants to regain that World Television Main Event Championship in a Falcon Arrow by the Falcon. Rage's not done.
Archerver's quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Wow. We have a new champion. He regained the strap. What a big victory by the Falcon Robert Rage. And we have a brand new, for the second time, by the way, World Television Main Event Champion, the Falcon Robert Rage. Wow.
Here is your winner and the new World Television Champion, the Falcon Robert Rage.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
I really believe any one of these four could have won tonight. But the cold truth of the matter is that 3 of them will be hanging their head low tonight.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
Well, I'm back, Archer.
How'd that go? What'd you have to do? Just reset everything?
Yeah, I'm thinking the problem is Twitch.
Could be.
It has to be. Everything's good on my end.
Everything's good.
I can do other stuff just fine. Twitch is.
As you can see, the Falcon Robert Rage regained the World Television Main Event Championship. It came down to Rage and Orton, and Rage came out the victor. On to the main event of the evening. This is the one everybody's been waiting for. 2 of the 3 from Trigger Talk TV are going to go 1-on-1 for the Pure Wrestling Championship. It's going to be the villain of the Archerverse taking on Reese the Voice Williams, and the gold is on the line. This one's going to be epic. It is going to be a slobber knocker, if you will. But before we get there, Danny Sparks, the queen of the ring, the double champ, the Raw Women's Champion and the Archerverse World Women's Champion, coming out to grace us with her presence and, well, discuss something with the millions. Then, of course, after the main event is over, as is episode number 105, baby. It's been a fun night, a great evening as usual with a bunch of great people, great matches, and a great show on the most must-see show on Twitch TV. The Archerverse TV, baby, of course. But then, of course, we'll see you guys all on Friday night for the Archerverse Battleground, where we'll have an epic night of great action in the ring, with some championship matches to cap off the evening as always. More great matches on another great show with more great people. It's always a good time. But then, of course, Saturday night's main event, we have the debut of one of Vinny K's superstars that used to run wild with Vinny K, now signing with the Archerverse. He's excited to greet the Archerverse fans. He's going to show up Saturday night. He's even going to get in the ring and lace up those boots. But then, in the main event of the evening, the main attraction, it's going to be the Iceman, Christian Hart, taking on the Blueprint Chase Coleman. It is Rage in the cage for the Global Heavyweight Championship and 1,000 bits on the line, baby. It's going to be an epic evening. Friday and Saturday, you got to be there. You don't want to miss it. You never, ever want to miss an episode of the Archerverse. And you also don't want to miss Danny Sparks coming out to the ring.
Have to wonder what's on her.
Of course,
mind.
we'll get our raid on. We'll send our
we
viewers, anybody that's left or anybody that pops in, maybe before we do our raid. Hopefully, that would be great. and we'll send our support elsewhere. I'm just going to pick somebody, and that's where we're going to go to end the evening. Apparently we're about to bear witness to something monumental from Danny Sparks. Something that will shake the foundation of the women's division to its core. Nick was very excited about Robert Rage's victory, Christian Cool. If you look at the chat, it says Hurricane Pin to win the championship. Let's go. I think we might have lost Christian Cool again. He's been having issues with his connection. The co-host with the most, of course, apologizes for any inconveniences. I believe he's rejoined us. Maybe not.
Well, I'm here.
Oh, there you are.
I got no feed, so basically I'll have to call action as you tell it to me, because
anyways, I was just saying that Nick was very excited for the championship to change hands tonight. In the chat, if you have a look, it says Hurricane Pin to win the championship. Let's go. It was a great matchup.
Nice.
Danny Sparks has the crowd on their feet. They are even more excited than they already were, and now we're heading into the main event of the evening. It is time for the Trigger Talk TV boys to go one-on-one for the Pure Wrestling Championship, ladies and gentlemen.
Things have been interesting so
Here
far,
we go.
But now it's time for our
It's the villain of the Archerverse, Kareem Key Woods, taking on Reese the Voice Williams. And we have accompanying the villain to the ring is the third member of Trigger Talk TV, Uptown B. Henry, coming out to support both his boys. And in the other corner with Reese the Voice Williams, it is Girl Dynamite Jessie Lee, joining her man ringside. They're going to battle over the honor of the title. There is no bad blood. There is no rivalry. These are just two wrestlers that want to fight and want to honor what has quickly become one of the most coveted championships in all of wrestling, the Pure Wrestling Championship. It is go time. It is main event time. It is Trigger Talk TV time.
Is up for grabs right here next. We have one of our breakout
and either way, one of the Trigger Talk TV boys are taking home a belt tonight, baby.
Ready.
All right, Christian Cool, weigh in on this really quick. The villain or the voice?
The villain.
Ooh, picking the villain over the voice, eh? Interessant. I actually thought you would have chose the voice on that one. For some reason, I thought that. I'm going to side with the voice. I'm going to go with the champion retaining. I mean, after all, he has Girl Dynamite on his side. I mean, to be fair, the villain has Uptown B. Henry, the reigning, defending, undisputed United States Heavyweight Champion. So there's that. But I mean, Reese has Girl Dynamite. In the last I saw, Reese looked a little excited tonight, a little amped up, hyped up, ready to rock and roll. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So Archer chooses the voice. Christian Cool is choosing the villain. Christian is a man of taste. Villain over voice. So Nick is also choosing the villain of the Archerverse. So it looks like it is 2-1. I chose the voice. They chose the villain. It is go time. It is Pure Wrestling Championship time. Who's going to walk out of the arena, the stadium, with the gold around their waist? Which of the Trigger Talk TV boys will it be?
The following champion versus champion contest is a knockout match. The first superstar to knock out their opponent will win the match.
It is not a knockout match. I'm not really sure why she said that. Partying with Archer, perhaps, before coming out to announce the match. I don't know. Here we go. Uptown B. Henry wearing proudly that Triggered Alliance All-Star Championship belt. The villain and Uptown B. Henry are together the Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable Champions. Tons of Funk, the Trigger Talk TV boys. They are 2 of the 3 from the place to be, Triggered Talk TV. Here we go. It is go time. It's going to be the villain versus the voice. And again, ladies and gentlemen, there is no bad blood here. There is no rivalry. The villain always looking for a challenge. The voice always looking for a fight. The voice has a championship. The villain said, "Hey, voice, let's get it on." And the voice said to the villain, "Let's do it." They signed the contract. They're in the ring. They're going to go. And the title's going to go home with one of the 2 of the 3 from Trigger Talk TV. And here comes the champion. Whom, by the way, I chose to side with, Captain Cool, the coolest cat in the room. And Nick, by the way, everybody, has chosen to side with the villain of the Archerverse. And there's Nick. Let's go villainy. He's choosing the villain to become the new champion, to dethrone the voice. He said earlier, villainy over voice. And right behind the voice is Girl Dynamite. The Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, looking amped up and ready to defend his championship.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is one half of the Alliance All-Star Champions, the villain, Kareem Woods.
The villain of the Archerverse, set to take on the voice of the Archerverse, the voice of Trigger Talk TV, the voice of Tons of Funk.
At 245 pounds, He is the Pure Wrestling Champion, Reese the Voice Williams.
Plant your butts in those seats and get ready.
Friend versus friend. Stablemate versus stablemate. And in their case, basically brother versus brother. All for glory, all for honor over the Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Here we go.
Into the tie-up they go, but
go time.
End up with the upper hand. He's focusing on the face now.
The villain turned the tides already, stomping away at the champion. Yo, Tom Holland.
A brutal breaker. What do you think?
How you doing, my friend? How was your night?
What,
how have you been? You've made it to the main event of the evening.
Both competitors. They clearly know the
brother versus brother.
Match, and both came into this match in
Trigger Talk
condition.
TV boys going at it over the honor of the Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
That's the task at hand right here.
I don't know how I'm up, but I'm awake tonight. Well, you're awake, and the Most Must-See Show on Twitch TV to finish off the evening with 2 of the 3 from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV. And one of them are going home with some gold tonight. It's the Villain versus the Voice in the main event of the evening.
Oh, vicious move right there.
The champion back in control. Whips the villain to the ropes and a big clothesline off the ropes.
Severe. Challenger starting to falter.
Nice DDT by Williams. He's going upstairs. The Trigger Talk TV boys not afraid to go to war.
With the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point. This is all
nice flying crossbody by Williams.
Some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Reversal and a counter by the villain, and here we go. The tides have turned again. Neck breaker by Key Woods.
A concerned look on the
falling
face of the
fist
champ,
drop
but he's the
right
champ
between
for a
the
reason.
eyes.
It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging
nice
one way.
suplex.
That's what he wants to avoid here.
This one could
now the villain in control. Looks like we're going to see a villain's elbow drop. Bam, right in the sternum.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
And there's the inverted suplex.
Inverted suplex.
He's really taking over this match now.
And the villain with the voice up on his shoulders.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
And a big backbreaker powerbomb. And he's got the champion pinned to the mat. Girl Dynamite trying to fire up the audience.
Nice kick out.
Get the chance going. Maybe amp up the voice just a little bit. But the villain's still in control. Ooh, collision. And now Williams quickly gains the upper hand.
Hold on, guys.
The Voice with some bad intentions. He's got the Villain up on the top turnbuckle. And a huge back superplex.
Looking for the exclamation.
Oh, big spine buster.
What are you gonna do now?
The Villain flat on his back, and the Voice still hunting down his prey.
Oh my, what a slam.
Friend or no friend, the Voice is going to do what it takes to defend that championship. And likewise, the Villain will do what it takes to take that championship off of his hands. Friend or no friend. This is about gold. It's about honor. When the match is over, win or lose, they're all going out to party. Uptown B. Henry, Key Woods, The Voice, Girl Dynamite. It's party time. Going out for some brewskis and to do some twerking.
Shoe might be on the other foot here. That's just great execution.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Here we go again. Possibly a second Villain's elbow drop. Yes, sir, right in the sternum. That is number 2, and he's got the champion pinned to the mat.
Oh man, I thought
Wow, kick out at 2, but I'll admit that was a very slow count there. What do you think about that, Christian Cool?
Apparently it's a slow count. I still got no feed, Archer.
You still have no feed.
Yeah.
Damn internet companies. Damn them all. Ban them all. Can somebody please ban the internet companies of the world from the chat, please? Thank you very much.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there.
Looks like he's
Ooh, reverse DDT by the champion.
Match.
The number of times we've seen this finisher here tonight is
This has been an amazing matchup, back and forth. And look at this, we got some mockery here. The Voice gonna go for a Villain's elbow drop. Returns the favor.
Successfully defend your title.
This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right.
He's moving
Snapmare takedown by the champion. Locks on a chin lock. Wrenching away at the neck of the Villain. But the Villain getting back to his feet. Big elbow right in the guts. And another one. The Villain is free and on the attack. But Williams, side slam by the champion.
True friends don't do that to each other.
Rolls up the Villain. And a kick out. The Villain kicks out. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is not over yet.
Looking for the finish. Looking for a repeat. An emphatic finisher.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Did you see the impact on?
Will he be victorious?
Covers him back up. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The first fall is over. On to fall number 2. It is 1-0 for the champion. And the Villain now returning the favor. He's got the champion up, and down goes the champion, and he's pinned to the mat. And it is just like that. It is 1-1.
Missed by a large margin on that.
And the Villain goes right back on the attack. Williams quickly
But if anybody could
takes advantage of the slow actions of the Villain, and now he's back in control. The champion with the pin. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The Villain was just too fatigued to carry on, then the champion took took advantage of the situation and was able to pick up the big W, 2 falls to 1. The winner, and still your reigning, defending Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Reese the Voice Williams. And as always, I thank everybody for being here, always supporting the Archerverse, showing up for the most must-see show on Twitch TV, having a great time, watching some great matches with some great people. Friday night is going to be epic. Saturday night's going to be epic. Hell, all of our shows are going to be epic. So just make sure when that notification tells you that the most must-see show on Twitch TV is going live, baby. You click it, you join it, you watch it, you enjoy it, you have some fun with it.
4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
What a great way to cap off the evening. That was an awesome matchup. And Reese the Voice Williams still the reigning, defending, and at this point undisputed Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Awesome. So now we're going to take our viewers and send them off to Nemesis Paradox. Somebody I've been talking to recently. Good person. Has some fun playing wrestling most of the time herself, trying to beat up on The Undertaker. And she's always looking to have a good time with some peeps. You guys are good folks. And she likes good folks. So we're going to go see Nemesis Paradox with our good folks. Bummer. That's always fun.